You had one job and you can't even do that right. Get some wood on the fire before it goes out.
Hello and welcome. How are you all doing, folks? I hope you're having a good week so far. Carly, welcome on in. Whisper, good to see you. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I haven't even got the energy to complain about that. Right, Tim. As you can see,
Hello.
I am almost stark naked again. Can you help me get my shit back? How are you doing,
help.
Max? I mean, ideally travel with me on a boat. Make sure something doesn't insta-kill me again. Even if we make another barge, I'm just going to make another barge. What does a barge need again? Need a hammer first. What do I need for a hammer?
Given your track record on boats, do I really want to be joining you?
When has my sailing gone badly? Oh, not the colour as well. Oh, what did I do to deserve this meanness, eh? Oh, talking of meanness, some of the ideas that have been coming in for the community artwork, some of them have been really wholesome. Others are just downright evil. I could probably guess at who submitted some of them. Okay, I'll take the tip. Hey! No booping! No boopage to snootage. Right, anyway, so, yeah, fine, you can stay here and I'll try not to die again. When you 6 leather, 6... Oh. No, yours wasn't too evil. I mean, assuming the one I think is yours isn't too evil, I'm going to assume yours was the one that referred to me being tied to a tree with the fucking collar on, Carly. Full combo. Evil Materies appears. Oh no, I'm turning into Prof. It turns out all along that me and Prof are actually the same person.
What's a terrifying thought?
It is a little terrifying, that, isn't it? Oh boy, what do... Mine was wholesome? Yeah, yours was very wholesome, Max. One of the few wholesome ones. Yep, it was mine. To be fair, as much as I groaned at the colour, I do quite like that as an idea, Carly. That's a really funny idea. I would not be mad if that one ends up being the one that wins. I was thinking, we've got 8 ideas put forward so far. I have put forward a few of them. When Monday rolls around, I'll probably shave it down to 5. And we'll do a poll based off 5 of them, I think. Plenty of time to pitch forward more ideas, though, if anyone comes up with any. I need food. Ooh. Yeah. I'll read that afterwards. I'm getting you artwork. Not even the community one. This is a different bit of artwork.
Did you set up a portal to the shopkeeper then?
Yes. It's the merchant one near the old house.
Ah. I will get the portals moved over. I was saying to him earlier, my plan today is finishing off getting everything swapped over, keep upgrading the house.
No worries.
There's a
Honestly,
better
it occurred
steading.
to me afterwards that I could probably done with.
Ground is shaking.
Oh, I don't even have a weapon. Fine.
I don't even
me
have any food on me.
fists. I'll use me fucking fists. And the mushroom. Oh, I don't want to die again. Oh, it's trolls.
Yeah, the ground is shaking.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah. No, God.
I'll lead him away. Follow me. Follow
What do I
me.
need for a bow? What do I need for even a crude bow? Where's the...
Keep following me.
10 wood, 8 scraps. Oh,
Don't worry, they're on me.
good. What was it, 8 scraps? Oh, I won't have enough wood to make arrows. Oh, that's no good. I don't love you, remember? Yeah, really feeling the love. Oh, you might be on your own, Tim. I genuinely, like,
That's all right. One of the trolls has just gone swimming.
What?
Yeah, they decided to swim was nice
Oh, he
while the
might
buddy
have
just
seen
got...
me. How did he see my tiny
Fucking-
ass?
Why did you poke your ass out? Why did you even poke to look?
I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Hello.
Why did you... Literally, I had it under control and then you decided, oh, let's go poke our ass out. Like,
Yeah, mistakes were made. Oh, no. What did he destroy? He didn't destroy anything. I'm legging it.
bring him over here.
Hey, look. Oh, no. Skelly Bobs. Okay, no. Fist fighting those is not a good idea right now. Hang on, let me help you. There you go. Oh, shit.
Keep the skeletons busy while I finish off this troll.
Okay, we'll try. Hey, Crazy Lava, thank you so much for the follow, and thanks for the Skelly Bob. Ow! Oh.
Right, there we go.
Whew.
Troll decided to go for a swim, so he's not dead yet, but
Okay, that's fine. If it's just a one troll, that's not a problem. Oh,
I can deal with one troll.
Ooh. I train with Lakea, Crazy. Get some training under your belt with Lakea, and then you'll be ready for the monsters. Oh, I'm gonna punch him. Oh, no!
You know you can dodge and it literally gives you an invincibility window. Like,
Does it? Oh,
yeah.
that would have
like,
been good to know. Oh no, it means I've lost my skills.
if you dodge at the right time, then even if the attack moves through your thing, you've got invincible frames.
Oh, how many iframes do you get?
I don't know specifically, but I know they're there because they've saved me ass a few times.
Okay, well, duly noted. Materies isn't famous for dodging. Gone are the days when I was actually well known in dodgeball for my ability to stay alive in that game. Not so much in video games.
This is the obliterator. So you have a...
Yeah, so I did make it. There is only one small issue with it.
What?
Well, if I do this, you might see.
It damages the fence.
It damages the fence.
It's a tiny bit of damage though for now.
Yeah, it's easy enough with that. Oh man, considering the ME, you stayed in front of enemies to shoot. Yeah, well, let's just say in dodgeball you don't have any cover, so you're not used to ducking behind cover. Let's use your teammates, but that's an excellent way to get punched.
I'll say now, if you want to craft it, there is 39 troll hide. If you just craft yourself some extra troll hide armor, and then when you get back, chuck it back in the chest. And if either of the others join us, they can have it. Like,
Not a bad shout. How long do the graves last?
I don't know. Here's hoping long enough. It also depends how much stuff you had on you in that grave. Because if you do craft troll hide armor, obviously it'll take up slots in your inventory.
Not a whole lot. I'll be honest,
Fair.
it's mainly the belt that I'm concerned about. While I'm a little good with the iron sword and that, it's mainly the
That's
belt.
recoverable.
Yeah.
You do realise that I'm running to the guy. We had all the amber, all the rubies, all the amber pearls. You didn't sell any of them.
I couldn't figure. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, I knew there was a way to sell. I couldn't remember how. I couldn't be bothered to.
I'm off to do that. There's literally a big button saying sell, and when you click on it,
Noted. Noted. I do have Dark Souls on my to-play list. I'm not expecting to complete that game, especially as it has crowd control. So naturally, I'm going to make it even harder for myself by playing with crowd control.
Yeah. So I now have my own Megging Jord, and we still have 1,150 gold going spare.
Alright, all I've done is make some armor. I've gotten... Oh, I need 10 more wood, actually. I need 10 more wood. So I can make a workbench where I get over to the south bit. Oh, I can't believe I fucking died, like, last time. Oh.
What are your skills at? Like, what's your run skill at?
Not gonna be good. My run skill is 30.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, my repeated deaths has definitely hurt me. It's hurt. I can definitely feel it. Let's put it that way. Yeah, Dark Souls will be interesting. I've never really done many Souls-like games, so I'm not really sure what to expect with it.
Suffering.
Well, yeah, there'll be a lot of suffering. I don't think I'm likely to be very good at it because I'm too used. I've said this before. A lot of folks have said to me before now, "Oh, you do HEMA. You must be good at games like Kingdom Come Deliverance and that." And actually, it's because I've done HEMA that I really suck. Because, like, the telegraphs and such that you look out for in HEMA don't necessarily exist within a video game. So, yeah. That might just be me personally. Maybe other folks find it easier. Me, I just can't read video games the same way. I'm gonna put on Tim's view, seeing as though you've already watched me. Ooh, Tim's making the fancy fire pit. That's gonna get our comfort level up.
It actually gives the same comfort, so...
Really?
Yes.
What's the point of it then? Does it just look nicer?
Looks nicer, is bigger, more fuel efficient.
Okay, more fuel. I mean, it does look nicer, but still, I was expecting like some kind of stab thing outside, like, looks is more efficient. So, aim for today, once I get my ship back, Tim's gonna finish up some of the work on the house, just like a few bits of furniture, moving the portals around, maybe try and get some carrots and stuff on the go. We want to try and get more metal. I got a load of tin and copper, well, mainly copper last time, but we could do with more iron. So, it'll be good if we can try and get back to the swamp and preferably not die. I think those are our main goals. We're not going to be able to go like 4 or 5 hours like we have with some of the other Valheim streams, simply because we both got work tomorrow.
Damn work here.
I was considering, now that, like, the reason there wasn't going to be a Saturday stream was because I was going to be on scout camp, but that's now no longer a thing. I was tempted to put in a Saturday, but I've also remembered there is a local thermy on Saturday that I wanted to go to, but I couldn't originally because of the scout camp. So now I'm thinking I'm actually going to spend Saturday going to check out that local thermy.
Hey, why not?
Aye, why not? It beats when I was travelling down to London for thermy. That would, like, costing me £100 a train ticket with 6 hours of travel for a 1-day event, it was getting a little bit silly.
I gotta say that it's pushing it a bit.
Yeah. It was fun for a while, but that and other reasons, it just got a little
Money
and the time, because it usually meant that I spent the Sunday just recovering. Admittedly, that was partly because, you know, it'd be a big social, lots of people event, like, and just need recharging, but also just the amount of time. Like, I'd leave the meet, I think I usually left them about 7 o'clock. Last train left London at 8:30. I would be getting home at like 11, 11:30, I think it was. Like, it was certainly like, I'd be leaving the house at 6 in the morning. I won't be back till 11 at night. I have a problem. There's a lot of monsters. I don't know if I'm going to have time to make the workbench item. And lucky, there'll still be a workbench from last time. When am I ever that lucky, eh?
Very, very rarely. Hence me saying I'm probably not going to come with you.
Thanks. Big vote of confidence from Tim there, folks.
Oh, I love this upgraded cooking rack.
Okay.
It's just the stuff that you hang on the hook still. It's just you can get 5 on it rather than 2.
Oh, the Skelly Bob's pushing me.
You might need to swap to your POV.
He's gone under the moment he did, but he was like chasing after me. He pushed out of the. He pushed my boat out of the weeds for me. Very nice of him.
Oh. Very convenient.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe the monsters were trying to help me all along.
I mean, it's partially doubtful of that, but
Yeah, it is very down. Go on, what was the... Oh, you're already outside. I was curious what the cooking rack you have was.
time to go and chop down some more forest.
Deforestation. Remember when I was a kid, I opened my fridge and noticed while my vegetables were crying. I guess I have some emotional cabbage. Oh, Tim, I don't know why, but everyone's sense of humor in this community is very similar to your own. Gonna take a shower, so I'll lurk for a while. Don't die, Materies. I make no promises on that, Carly, but I will try my best. Appreciate the lurk. Oh, I need to set up a deaths command on my stream deck. If someone else wants to do deaths reset, deaths plus, so we can keep track of my deaths. PUBG's so slow. The fucking barge of misery or whatever people call it. It's certainly not the barge of fan-fucking-tastic, is it? Awesome. Thanks, Max. Ah, there we go. There we go. I have also fixed, as a heads up, I've fixed the blue sky redeem. It was the issue we were having on Tuesday was a simple timeout issue, so it didn't take me too long to fix. It was a bit more of a bugger than what I thought it would be for stupid reasons, but it didn't take me too long to fix. Couldn't import the right fucking class. It was a pain in the ass.
Whenever you, the moment that you're trying to connect anything to any programming language, you're gonna have some fun. Like,
yeah, integration is one of the hardest bits of software development. That is just a fact. It is genuinely a fact. So, might not be able to keep up on track. I'm working on my animation in the background. No worries. I appreciate you still listening in, Max. I hope the animation work's going well. Luckily, this one, the context, Tim, there's a default timeout on any request you send of 5 seconds, which is more than enough when you just send in some post text. But when you start uploading images and stuff, then 5 seconds might not be long enough. Hence, it's sometimes being unreliable. Americans can't switch from pounds to kilograms overnight. That would cost them.
If anyone's curious why I'm using the bow in close range, it's because I want to get the bow skill up.
That's not a bad shot. It's definitely worth getting your skills up for later on. It makes.
But like I said to you before, the bow skill, like that one goes up quicker than your other skills in terms of its effectiveness.
Yeah.
If you remember, because
I might have to spend a bit of time in like a single player world with this character off stream, just trying to get my skills up. Like I wouldn't mind. I'm gonna have to though, for us to be able to take on some of the other bosses.
You just have to play better.
Oh come on, let's face it, that's never gonna happen.
Honestly, if I thought there was a chance, I might push the subject. But let's be blunt,
realistically, I've said it before. When I'm off stream, I'm actually able to focus on the game and I'm invested in it. I can be fairly good at some games, but on stream, when I'm diverted all over the place, I just can't. I will suck at every game I play. I'm not very good at multitasking. And any time that I might look like I am good, I'm not actually multitasking. I'm just swapping between a single task really quickly. Come with the Grey Dwarfs there, Tim. I don't even have my hands on the keyboard. I'm steering without having my hands on the wheel. Look, there's no cops in Valheim. You can't prove shit!
I'm pretty sure by law, the fact that you've admitted to it on stream would be enough.
Yes, it would. You can do self-admission. There was a thing a short while ago of Jack Doherty. I don't know what the outcome of this is, but I hope he got himself into a lot of trouble. He got a brand new car, Tim. It was a brand new Lamborghini. He just picked it up, and he was driving with his cameraman in the second seat, and they were live streaming. So his cameraman was pointing his camera at him as he was driving, and it was full raining, like full-on rainstorm. And the dude wasn't even looking where he was going. He had one hand on the steering wheel and the other hand on his phone, texting down at his phone on live stream. And guess what happened?
Police pulled him over?
Nope, they crashed. He hydroplaned. He crashed his car.
Well, that was going to be my second guess.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been that difficult. It's going to be one or the other, wasn't it? Luckily, no one was killed. I know his cameraman ended up taking some injuries, and Doherty ended up taking even more of a people not liking him because the cameraman got a big head injury, and Doherty was like, "Just keep filming, just keep filming."
Well,
so you can probably imagine how folks reacted to that. But
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, it was that one, Max. Yeah, it was that one. I don't normally comment on the drama of like others like that, but that was particularly stupid and self-centered beyond belief. Go on, Tim.
I'm going to assume that at some point there was the introduction of more deer.
No, there genuinely hasn't. Like, there's been one or two uses of that redeem, but it's genuinely not had that much more use of it. They just keep coming. Well, it's never ending. Like, I keep hunting them down. I don't know how many Max spawned on that other stream weeks ago. That's a fucking lot of them. Still.
Still going.
At this point, there's probably more of them spawning as well. I don't know how the spawning system works in.
I don't, to be fair, either. I might have to look into it. Do a bit of snooping.
Bit of snooping. Hundreds. Yeah, literally hundreds. I mean, my PC might not be the newest thing on the market, but it's still a fairly decent PC. So to have it going down to 5 FPS kind of shows a lot. even on stream, I mean, technically, the stream shouldn't be making too much difference because it's using the end banking further, which is dedicated hardware on the GPU. But that's a whole other technical jibber jabber conversation that I won't bore people.
Why not?
But do you care about it?
No, but others might.
Does anyone in chat care about it? To be fair, we have discussed like PC hardware before. Like Max, we've spoke about where your dad works, haven't we? In that. Right, I'm not far off from my boat. I'm gonna turn it over to my view in a moment, just in case I get killed again. Really fucking hope I don't, but just in case.
Hmm. Where was I going?
Here we go,
to do
folks.
next?
Fucking dark.
Ah,
in here.
yes.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to be careful I don't crash into my old barge. Also, how am I gonna know which gravestone's my right gravestone?
Good luck.
I have to select both gravestones and hope one of them hasn't sank in the water. See it. Be fun. Sailing. Oh no, the wraith's still there. The wraith's still there. The wraith's still there. Oh, the wraith's leaving. Wraith is leaving.
Don't bother the Wraith if it's leaving. Let it go.
I've let it leave. It has now left my render distance. Oh, it's back. Going to move forward very cautiously.
Crouch.
Oh, I'm still on the barge. That's the thing.
Ah.
How many coins do we have, Tim?
Over 1,000.
Why am I being spun down? What issue? Oh, I think I might be beached. Oh. I'll try and swim over. I might drown. Yeah, I am. I'm stuck on a top.
There we go. If I join you, I'd be stuck there with you.
Oh, I'm moving. Moving very fucking slowly.
Go on, you got this.
Yeah, I'm working
Go
on
get
it.
your stuff.
Working on it.
Your stuff beckons.
Behold my stuff. Oh, actually, there's only one gravestone because I did manage to successfully pick up my stuff last time. It's just the moment I did, the wraith killed me. Oh no, I'm being shot at. Something's shooting at me.
Did you not take that crude bow you made with you?
I didn't make a crude bow because we didn't have enough wood for me to make any arrows with it.
I reckon you can jump over to that boat now. Right.
And there's Drauga. Oh, move. Oh no,
Honestly,
the boat just got destroyed.
Swap back to the other boat. Go to the other boat.
I'm on
Look at
it.
bucket.
No. No. Ah. This is no good. I haven't even got time to form my armor.
Just keep running. You can tell that he's really panicked when he goes quiet.
Yeah, they've just read the other barge. There's literally the one barge left. I don't have the stamina to get on it.
Do you not have food bits with you?
Yeah, I do. Hang on. Right, I got me shit. I might be able to deal with the Belga. Oh no, no, that's a lot of damage. Time to just run.
You have got your 8 tier power if you need it.
I got killed, user. I actually hate this game. Oh, and someone used the teleport redeem, but it didn't do anything. Oh,
Oh, that would have been bloody perfect as well.
that's the second time I've died trying to recover all that shit.
Is it time I come with you?
I think it's time I just abandon it and just... Like, if we've got the coins, I can buy a new belt. It sucks to lose the iron sword, but it's the only iron thing I've lost.
Honestly, it might be an idea. Just take some time. Like, you know what? Remake your stuff. Leave it there for now. When we eventually recover it, it's just a belt for anyone else that joins us. And honestly, I would spend this stream just run around, deal with some of the dungeons, get us some more settling cores, and just get you some of your levels back. Like,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I don't think we've got the iron for me to make an iron sword either. No, we've got 14 iron. We have to make a bronze sword. Do we still have any of the old bronze gear?
I don't know, but we have got a shit ton of tin and copper. Like,
Yeah, I just don't. I thought we were done with bronze tools. Oh, also the banded shield. That was
we'll come back for it.
Iron. Dying in this game is genuinely brutal. If you don't have help, you're not getting your shit back.
It's one of them where
next time, if one of us dies, I know it sucks, but I think the others just gotta go and help him out.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. I know that's gonna be you helping me more than the other way around. I'm afraid that's just gonna have to be the way it is. Oh, that fucking sucks. Put it on Tim's view while I'm just remaking. You don't even have enough for me to upgrade the troll stuff back up level. Why that redeemed didn't?
Not entirely sure. Does someone want to try doing the redeem again?
Just any redeem. If someone wants to try any of the redeems to see if any of them will. They should be.
Except something that spawns a monster in the house, please.
Yeah, please don't. In the house. Skip tonight? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's a perfectly reasonable one. He's definitely skipping tonight. I can see the shadows going.
Yeah. That's definitely worked.
Funny thing is, people doing that is actually somewhat useful. Because if you remember me saying, the world still like
it can be
processes.
Oh yeah. The main issue with it is it can speed up to later days sooner, which will step up for the rates and such. So I'm gonna have to make a bronze sword. You are encumbered. I'm literally using 2 stacks of copper, a stack of tin just to make a load of bronze. See what that gets us. Then yes, I will probably do a load of dungeons and that just to try and recover on my levels.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess though, it certainly looks like it, when they advance the speed, even like the carrots and stuff, just like grow upwards a bunch.
That could be worth using. Ow! Welcome in, Wolf Boy. Good to see ya. Be warned, Boop and Cannon will and you. Hell fucking no. Get out of here with your boopage. No boopage to snootage. That's 30 bro. Let's start with board. Oh, now it's me looking forward to getting the huntsman. No, I'm now actually being set back. I can make another banded shield even if I can't make the iron sword. So I might
That's
make...
completely up to you. How much iron would it leave us with?
It needs 8 for a banded shield. Oh, I didn't. And we have 14, so I'd leave us with...
And for the bigger boat, why has it gone back? Oh, I got teleported to you.
I was like, oh no, what's happened now?
You're gonna panic. I think it's 100 nails, and you get 20 nails per thing. So as long as we have, oh no, it's 10. So that would mean we would need just a standard boat with only 4 slots. Oh, I picked up the.
Yeah, we'll stick with the standard boat. We're only 4 slots to get more iron. For now.
Yeah.
Because we only get so many uses out of our pickaxe, and the bigger boat would be rough to try and get like in and near the swamps.
Mm.
Right, okay. That's a sword. It's on bronze sword. It's only level 1 bronze sword, but it's good. Right. Still can't make the bow before that. It was a fine bow, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think we're going to need more fine wood for.
Yeah, make fine wood. Or wood to deer hide. Well, at least have a use reason to use more deer hide.
Yeah, that's a very good point. One sec.
Bless you.
I didn't hit the mute in time. I'm going to take 35 or the majority of our birch seeds, 30 of them. I'm going to find a spot like maybe near the old house or something.
Do it because we
Just
need
plant
more
them all.
birch. Also, Wolf Boy, don't worry. It just happened again this stream. I went to recover my shit and I still fucking died. Struggling to think of what to get someone for Christmas. Get them a fruit. Oh, that's the kind of shit Tim would do. You know what? I might stick with a wood shield for now instead of the banded shield, not use the iron. I know it's not as good, but if I'm only doing sort of like the skeleton dungeons and that for now, I don't need as good as shit.
Oh, right. But yeah, because the advantage of planting the trees, I don't believe that monsters and that will attack them because they don't need to be in a cultivated area. But you do need a cultivator, which I put in the chest. So I've got to come all the way back around. Oh. Attempt number 2.
That would be...
Where am I going to try?
I need to make...
Ah.
Trying to jump over the fence there.
And... Hey!
I wonder if they'll set it so that you can't make items on your crafting. I hope they don't, because that feels... That would fit, like, it'll be an extra layer of progression that I don't think would fit as well. What do you reckon?
I don't think it would work. The skills are there just as a supplement to everything. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
like the make things easier, obviously. Like having it at level 100 and doing your average 141% more damage is bloody brilliant. But in the end, like,
Yeah. Where's our...
not technically necessary. We do have quite a lot of honey, actually.
Oh yeah, because we've got more beehives now. Ah, here. Or make more boar jerky. Still, we're out of boar jerky. We are out of boar meat, though. just about. I'm using the last of the boar
How
meat
much
to
did you
make
use? How much did you use?
It's more how much I lost. I had a full stack of it on me. Although, having said that, I'm sure we had another stack in the chest, actually. Where did that lot go? Can't say.
Hold on a minute. Jesus Christ. Why are you making that much boar jerky?
So that we've got on... yeah, fair point.
If we're not going into the tougher places, save it.
I mean, it is also useful to have around.
It only takes 10 seconds to cook it. Like,
True.
you're better off keeping things as raw ingredients and kind of maybe cooking 4 or 5.
Oh, I like to
meals
have a
at
full
once.
stack of whatever it is I've got in my inventory, but yeah, I do see your point.
That's going to take quite a bit of weight up. Like,
Yeah, but it cost a lot of... Get more of them while going to dungeons. Ah, you're being
Yeah.
ambushed, Tim.
am I?
Tim is stone-faced as ever. Oh, lucky Whisper! At least you only lost 1 level though, dude. That's not too bad. Axe. What does the bronze axe? Leveled up, man. 4 wood, 8 bronze. Gonna need more. I was gonna say, should we get more iron this stream, but I don't think that's gonna happen, given that I'm gonna have to do some leveling up. Be able to like
No,
not
I
die.
would very much recommend just leveling your skills a bit. Because, like I say, technically, not necessary, but bloody useful. And at this point, you've lost quite a lot, so you
Yeah,
will
I
struggle a
might
bit,
use
like.
some of this weekend just to level up my character skills a little bit, so we're a little more prepared to go get more iron. Because that's the main thing holding us back now. I know we want to get some food on the go with growing it. But I think, like, it's upgrading our kit to, like, the iron kit really holding us back.
Like I say, the next thing on my list of things to do is setting up mead stuffs.
Right, that would count. Spawns. Gullin Bursty? Who's, what's Gullin Bursty? Oh, sure, nothing else.
Gullin Bursty.
Probably gonna start with getting us a lot more normal. Leveling up your good putting skill. Never a bad shout either.
That's literally what I'm out doing at the minute as well. Can never have enough of the stuff. Like,
Good. Quite literally. I do want to go get that belt. How much were the belts again? 950, right?
950, yeah. I like to say there's enough in there. Just make sure when you're going through the dungeons, do pick up all like the amber and
Alright. So,
because like I said, when you start selling them, it
how many
really
dungeons
adds up.
have we got marked on the map? I've been marking them as I like find them. Okay.
I imagine if you just go south, you'll come across quite a few.
Yeah, I saw a few in the south. There's a few marked on the map.
So,
If you find a dungeon as a heads up that we haven't cleared, just
Oh, yeah.
mark it on the map. And then, like... we need a gate on the other side of the fence, Tim.
I know, I'm working on it, like I
Okay,
say.
good.
The one's got all the wood, making all the wood. So.
I actually barely used any wood. Don't give me that.
Yeah, we just need more of it.
Yeah, I just want to get the belt, and then I think I'll have basic back. And then, yeah, I mean, it's not like we need more circling cores, but having more isn't a bad thing.
No, and in the end, like I say, it's getting you your levels back as well, so...
Pretty much. It's like, they've definitely stuck with my swords are down at 22, my bow's down at guns at 28.
Let's have a look. Swords 26, bows 33. And like I say, this is with you doing a couple of your single player streams as well. Like,
To be fair, on the single player streams, I wasn't doing a whole lot. I was mainly just covering.
mainly losing levels.
Look, the game has an extra challenge when Twitch chat is able to, you know, summon monsters on your ass. Another dwarf gift to the gods is a mechanical boar that glows gold. Can go faster than any horse over land. I'm curious why they went with a boar. Is it because of the more aggressive nature than the horse?
I love your phrasing on that. Makes it sound like a horse could take you faster through the sea. Like,
What, you think a boar can take you faster through the sea?
I don't think either particularly would like to take you through the sea. Like,
I think both would draw issues taking you. Right, hello, man. Yes, I need to buy another belt from you because I'm a fucking idiot. I might explore actually the island that the trader is on. Actually, might look around here.
that's a very good point. If you look around there, because you're not there for the metals, selling cars and everything can come through the portal. So
yeah, so it makes sense, and it explores more of the map for us in general. I can note it down on the table. Amber. Haha, I've got no sympathy for you, looping. You brought it on yourself, bud. Right, grey dwarf. That makes sense. Yeah, I can definitely see it in my damage. I'm not dealing as much. Lack of skills and weaker sword. Eesh.
well, yeah, like if you look at the stats for your sword, what's the slash damage on it?
On this bronze sword, 35,
Yeah.
and then 13 to 24.
Base on the iron sword is 55.
Yeah, so it's a hell of an upgrade. Hell of an upgrade. Ask him. I suspect Tim probably knows a little more than me if I had to guess. You can ask how much do you know about mythology?
Mythology is a very broad term.
Because you might want to specify which mythology.
Norse mythology, not as much, but that's because you get like your Greek mythology, where it's like, oh, we've got a couple thousand books, 10,000 murals, and then you've got the Nordic ones, where it's like, okay, we've got a few writings, some runes on a wall, and a bloody mead jug with some text on it. Like,
I think the difference was, and obviously correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not going to pretend to be a historian, was that...
Oh, okay, go
on. The Nords were very spoken. They believed more in passing through word of mouth as opposed to writing it down, I believe, compared to Greeks, which were more like, I don't want to say more educated as such, because I don't want to say like the Nords were uneducated, but definitely more academic, I think, would be a better.
From what I know, yeah.
Yeah, again, like, Tim will know more than me, but neither of us are particularly historians. Prof could probably say a little bit more, but I don't think Norse is particularly his strong suit either.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you are some big brutes. Why is this nest so hard to destroy? There we go, there we go.
I say, don't you go die again.
No, I'm not going to go dying. I'm not completely incompetent in this game. It's just the swamp is very difficult to move around. Grey dwarves in the Black Forest aren't so bad.
Alright.
Grauga in the swamp is a lot harder. Stop healing the bastards, you wanker.
Can you tell that this man is British?
Don't know what you're on about. One shaman who's healing these people. There you go, can't heal him from death.
That depends who you ask to.
Okay, well this particular shaman can't heal him from...
Go find yourself a good miracle worker. Bring him a BLM sandwich.
You can tell what motivates me and Tim, can't you?
Please tell me you understood the reference.
No, if it was a reference...
Ah! It's The Princess Bride.
Oh, I've not seen that in years, to be fair.
For a split second, I thought you was about to say I haven't seen it.
No, I have seen
Oh.
it, but it has been a long ass time. Oh wow, my bow is doing this all to you.
Yeah, like I say, get that bow skill up if you can.
Oh, absolutely. In fairness, this isn't like terrible for getting my sword skill. It's just the shaman's healing this big. Like these brutes are pretty. They're bigger than normal. There we go. Shaman's dead. Brutes gonna be a lot easier now. Oh, no! If he boxes me in.
Here we go. So, at bow skill level 100, you do 141% more damage. You reduce the draw time up to minus 80%. So you'd have to do 5 times 141, which would give you what 705% difference. So basically between skill level 0 and 100, there's a 705% DPS difference in bows.
That is bloody. And I'm just going back to repair my kit.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't get as much usage as my old kit.
But while you're at it, do you want to bring the portals over to this house? Like,
I actually don't have a hammer right now. I can't. I forgot to make myself a hammer.
Might be worth making yourself one of them.
Yeah, I'll make myself. What mythology is that from, Wolfboy? I don't recognize that story at all. For some reason in my head I have Norse. It sounds kind of familiar. Maybe when reading the Magnus Chase books, but I could be way off with it. I don't know. You'd have to ask Tim. I'm assuming Tim's got Twitch chat open. He usually does.
I can see it. I just always forget to look. Like, nothing against chat. It's literally just I get engrossed into games a lot easier than Materies does.
Not that I don't particularly get engrossed, but yeah, not necessarily to Tim's level. And when I'm streaming, my attention is obviously focused. Let's put it this way. It's not that Tim couldn't do it, but there's a reason why Tim doesn't particularly stream himself. Not that he doesn't enjoy being on stream or anything. It's not something you'd naturally do, is it, Tim?
No, not a social enough person.
Let's put it this way, guys. There's a reason why I don't schedule many streams in a week with Tim on them. It's not that I don't want Tim in more. It's just that Tim wouldn't want to be on more. And Tim will correct me if I, I'm wrong in this. Don't you worry. I'm not overwriting Tim on this.
There has been times where he's scheduled 2 streams one day back to back, and I've just kind of gone, you expect to be in the second one? It's like, you're going to be there? No.
At the end of the day, these are meant to be a bit of fun, and if it's just gonna be like not, then yeah, don't. Oh, I mean, even for me, they can be pretty knackering. There's a reason why I'm not usually that active after a stream. I'll usually answer any messages that have come through and stuff like that, but I usually just take 20 minutes, half an hour to wind down, and then I usually go to bed. That is the mountain. I am definitely not ready to go to the mountain.
I wish I had a recording of when I tried going on a mountain in my single player world. Like it was actual. It was just how comical it was. Because literally 2 wolves and a troll came up at the same time. Of course, the wolves can stun you if your gear's not good enough, or you try blocking them, or just in general.
Yeah.
So one stunned me, the other one was the other side of me. They attacked quite quickly, so literally I went ping pong between 2 wolves while sat watching the troll walk up, and he just sort of brought his branch. I guess I'll fucking die then.
I do wish you had recorded that. That would have been hilarious.
A very quick introduction.
Like, not provide you sympathy, but it's like the
it was
situation.
A very quick introduction of head to toe.
Did you hear about the Mexican train killer? He had locomotive. Can I take on this troll, or is it going to be a bit grindy, given that I have lower archery, the lower level bow? Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Give me your hide! Or not. There we go.
I always wonder why trolls just take so long to, like, they sit there for ages. Like,
everything else, like, it kind of goes poof into its separate parts pretty quickly. Trolls, they don't like going poof. They take longer to go poof.
just getting us a ton of fine wood, because another one of them things that you always end up needing.
The train artist is great. He knows how to draw on the right lines. I don't know about that one, Wolf Boy. I think you're getting a little off track there, dude. The silence from Tim, in particular. Also, why? Why am I tiny again?
Because it's funny. And it's deserved.
Alright, I'll take that. It's a bit deserved after that. Oh, that is the edge of the black fog. What? Why? Oh, hello, boar. Take that, or I'm taking me. Whittle Materies! Hell. Fuck off. Some bloody macro crap going on here.
Oh, right, what?
Macro.
What?
Just, I'll explain it to you when you're older.
Well.
Oh, off the track is a good one. Honestly, I only thought of that one mainly because that was one of the jokes we had in April Fools. Honestly, I don't know if you've seen the cutscenes, Wolfboy, but you would probably love some of the jokes that were in there. I know Prof had a fun time whittling some of them off.
But fun fact that might help you a little bit with your exploring, by the way. If you press the greater than or less than keys, you'll see that it changes the size of your minimap.
Oh. Yes, that does help a little bit. Okay, let's get out of it.
Yes, if chat knew the amount of times like we've been sat playing a game, and there have genuinely been times where we've sat. When I was younger, I was an unbelievable bugger for it. we'd be sat playing like a mission for an hour with no idea what we're doing, and I'd be like, "Oh, hang a minute, do you guys know what we're doing?" And I'd just rattle off what we're doing, and I'd get the metaphorical slap around the head for it.
Yes, but that's what is missing up here is the fact that during that hour, like if we were playing with me, myself, and Will, like me plus. Me plus and Will. Me plus and Will would be set there for a full hour saying, what are we meant to be doing? Where are we meant to be going? Like, literally talking to each other, trying to figure shit out. And then, like, an hour in, we just hear this voice go, wait a minute, do you guys not know what you're doing? You're meant to do this. It's like, it happens so often. I genuinely cannot describe to you how infuriating it was. It's like, have you not been listening this entire hour? Where we've been trying to figure out what the fuck we're meant to be doing.
The answer was no.
Why was Santa's little helper feeling depressed? Because he was low elfist. Feeling thoroughly let's see. Oh, a little low on the old carrots.
Well, we've got 48 of them planted.
Oh, okay, we're not as bad as what.
But what I'm going to do is, once all of them come out as carrots, I'm literally just going to plant them all as seed carrots.
I think that's a good shout. Let's try and get like a strong supply in before we have to start using them.
What I like to do is just fucking keep going until you can literally plant an entire field. Then keep it so you always have enough to just plant an entire field.
Yeah.
And then instead of trying to grow like 4 or 5 crops at once, because they don't go off in the chests, we're sat here eating fucking 3-month-old freshly harvested carrots that are no longer fresh.
Thank fuck the game doesn't have food rotting mechanics, eh? Then again, most games don't. Like, can you imagine Skyrim if food rotted? It would suddenly become a very different kind of game.
I am very much wanting to play Oblivion. I've been tempted to, at the weekend, pick it up.
I have been kind of tempted myself. I think I'm going to put it off for the time being. Let me know how it is, though. I am genuinely curious. Having, like, Skyrim being the only Elder Scrolls game I've played.
It's generally just a better game.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things. Like, some folks seem to prefer Skyrim, some folks seem to prefer Oblivion. It definitely seems to be a preference, with some things being better in one than the other. This is an observation of someone who's only played Skyrim, never played Oblivion, just listened to, like, opinions of many folk. Like, I'm not saying that as a factual piece, just as a more observational. I'm not coming down anymore.
We have a mead kettle. I can.
We make tea. OG Oblivion, you can make it harder as you level up. Really? Okay. That's curious. What I am surprised about is how they didn't announce it or anything. Like, it just kind of was a very silent drop.
Yeah, they were just kind of like, by the way, we're releasing it. And it's like, well,
we're working on it. Like, obviously, tell me if I'm wrong. I don't always keep up to date on, like, game announcements and stuff like that, but I had no idea it was even being worked on. Like,
I think the first hint anyone had was there was like bits popping up on web pages and stuff, like in the background of them.
Yeah.
But no, there wasn't any official announcement. They just kind of going, "Oh, do you guys want this?" And it's like, "Yes, enjoy."
I didn't know this was a question, but obviously yes. I don't finding any dungeons. I might have to come back to our play. I've seen. Keep the ancients there a little more. Yeah. Can't run through a campsite. You only ran because it's There was me thinking, oh, here's some Valheim knowledge. Nope. It was just another really bad pun. Whoa, what do you mean Tim's the one Ragnarok-ing it? What about me? What about my efforts? Don't answer that. I know where that's going.
2 fermenters. Right, then, let's get some meads going. How many blood clots do we have?
Where do we get blood clots again? That's a swamp.
Leeches.
Right? Leeches, yeah.
We have got enough for what I'm after.
We can't see your efforts, so they don't count. Oh, wow, okay then. I guess I should stop doing this multi-point of view thing then. Nah, I'm genuinely still very happy with it. It just adds to the content a little, I think. Like jokes.
Dandelion.
Dandelion.
Must be the last one of the season.
Oh, that was so... It's such a shame when they went under.
It was, like, but... They had kind of milked the series dry a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't watch the last one. I think I got about 15 minutes in and I'd lost interest. Like, as much as I loved it, it felt like it was being dragged on a little bit by that point.
Yes, we've got a mead-based medium healing going and a mead-based poison resistance on the go.
How do Vikings keep their beards neat? They use axe frickin'.
Too exposed? You're fucking under a roof.
If you've got too many holes in your building, I'm guessing. Oh, it's stormy.
There we go.
It's stormy.
Good luck.
I'm still beating everything up. I don't know how many like skills I'm gonna get from this, but dungeons. I have like taken out a few spawners. But the dungeon.
In the end, it does add up to your skills, like, but it is a bit odd that you're not coming across any dungeons. Harvesting the carrots.
Alright, ID.
He doesn't do the harvesting, just the chopping.
Just the chopping. Just the chopping.
Even that's technically debatable, but...
I mean, he does the chopping. Just not the cooking. He thinks he's cooking. I do love him as a character. You can't not love ID Tenty. What do you call a what did one nut says he chased another nut? I'm cashew. What do you call a Viking ship that doesn't sail? A driftwood? Oh, bit of a weaker one there, I think. Why do Vikings get shit? They're thorough mutes. Still not convinced you're not getting some of these off Google. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back soon because my sword's out of durability.
Okay.
Yum. Oh, hello, not so yum yum. Ah, hello.
Oh.
Hello, big guy. He's a 1-star one as well. Fuck me.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll get plenty of...
I'm not sure I want to fight him right now, I'll be honest.
You're not too far from the trader. I'll run over to the portal. Because it'll give you a pretty decent armor upgrade.
True. Assuming he follows me that far, this is quite a wooded kind of like cliff area.
I just keep him... slowly keep bringing him towards the portal.
Do I? Or trying not to die.
You don't need to shoot him, just keep luring.
I'm more trying to shoot him to like slowly tick up my archery as well.
Hello!
Ow! He just dropped a tree on my head! That certainly got my attention.
But it's a bit stormy over here, isn't it?
Yeah. Bit stormy. Oh, that got a little close to comfort. Boop, boop. Hey, Buzz, 21. Fuck's sake. Pretty sure I've hit 21 like 3 times now. Ow! What?
Did that just kill you?
Why am I dying so much in this game? Genuinely.
Duck and roll. Right.
Oh, I don't even have a good excuse. I'm not normally this bad at this game. There wasn't even a good reason for me to die there. I just died.
There was a single troll. Like, you are right, I'm afraid. Like, oh wow, he does hit hard though. Even with my fully upgraded thing, he'll do me in 2 hits. Like,
yeah, that was probably why. To be fair, I probably thought I could tank it. Wolf warrior, really? Well, we've got a Grey Dwarf brute in the base now.
it'll be the old base because that's where the bed is.
Nope, it's in the new base.
Did you move the
I
bed
moved
over?
my bed.
Come and get your stuff. The guy's
I'm
dead.
I'm going to get my stuff. That's pretty. All that effort I've just spent trying to get my bloody levels up. My bows are back down at 20. Literally where I started. Wonder what the fastest way to level skills are in this game.
There are ways you can like farm and stuff, but it gets a little cheesy.
How cheesy we talking?
Oh, hello, another troll. Find yourself a spawner, dig a pit around it so everything falls in, and then you sort of ping arrows at it.
I see. Basically, get it to take a load of fall damage. Oh,
wait, no, because you don't get XP for killing, you get XP per hit.
Just basically trapping them. Yeah, I see what you're going for. Yeah, that makes sense. Cheddar.
On the right side, with this other troll, I will have for you 15 troll hide to upgrade your stuff.
Oh, that's true enough. True enough. I'm definitely going to spend some time in single player at some point, just trying to level some of my skills in.
Can't wait for you to come back. I'm now on Buzz 15.
No, I should be fine. Like I said, I'm normally not too bad at this game, so if I'm not streaming, I should be okay. Alright, I've got my ship.
Did you deal with the Grey Dwarf in the boss bit? In the base bit?
No, I had no equipment and I was already running out of it.
Well, that's lovely because he's probably now been sat there smacking everything for a while.
He should have
there's no house.
despawned. Also, I've lost a bit of my armor. I've lost
I don't
my
believe
pants.
they do despawn.
No longer have my
They
pants.
should have just dropped on the ground somewhere.
Oh, wait, no. Okay. For some reason, it didn't give me everything from my grave, so my grave was still there.
Yeah, there you go.
Good, come home, and instead I'm going to do sort the dungeons that I know are still on our island. Get them cleared. I can always come back here later on. There's like a few other areas we can around here. What do you call a pig with 3 eyes? Pig.
There's a power block that. There we go.
Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, I thought I was meant to be the one bad at video games.
Still didn't die.
Ow. Oh. Someone tick up my death counter. Someone tick up my death counter. Death space plus. On 2 deaths now. We'll try and do it subtly without Lakea noticing. Be kind of difficult given noticing is literally her job, but still. I have returned. I at least bring some stuff. Thanks, Whisper. Shut up.
What else have I got? We can.
Ooh,
I need
it's
to.
just the meat chest or what? And you
What?
suddenly unlocked a load of crafting.
No, I was gonna say that chest is just the dump shit in here if you can't bother to sort it chest.
Well, that's what I thought, but then I got a load of craft. I don't.
It's because I built the stone table.
Maybe I wouldn't have thought. I didn't interact with it. I wouldn't have thought that would have. Hey, rested. Comfort 8. Damn.
Yeah, like I said, this is what I've been working on. Like,
Yeah, like I'm glad one of us at least has been able to make some.
so next is actually adding gates onto the thing. Maybe digging some moats.
Right. Oh, I was actually the moat man on the other group.
Moat man.
Moat man, digging a moat. For me, one.
You know, if you're not sure, you could just go to each chest and hit place stacks, and any in your inventory, it'll chuck it in the chest if there's the same item in there.
Oh, I did not know. However, there is something we haven't got that I reckon we should also do. That
What?
is put signs above each chest.
Ah, no, I just memorise.
I mean, there's that, but I still feel like signs would be helpful. Where are you keeping? I don't. That helps you.
Just dump it in the can't be bothered chest, I'll sort of.
Right, we're good on wood. I am going to repair my stuff, and then I am going to go get more sterling coins. I've got to get my levels up. Chat, how do you feel about helping me get my levels up and spawning monsters when I request? People feel like being helpful? Or am I playing with fire here? I suspect I know the answer, but I'm going to ask it. Oh, ooh. Well, thank you very kindly. I hear you, little shit. Shame I can't aim a bow worth a damn. Why did Viking buy an old boat? He couldn't afford. How? What? There we go. Did you hear about the Viking who's reincarnated? He was Bjorn again. What direction? In. Ah, yeah, dungeons over there. Literally the opposite side of... Oh, hello. The opposite side of the mountain.
Enjoy.
Yeah. Just killing anything I come across, just in a vain attempt for XP.
Okay, so we've now got 3 gates.
Oh, unlucky Whisper! Hello. Oh, you were there. Hello. Ah! What level are you, Whisper? If you do exclamation mark character... Further west. 4.
You want to make sure you're on your POV for a couple minutes. Gonna do some googling.
I am on. It's on my POV. Yeah, I've noted. Level 42. You're a decent level to be. Oh wait, no, that's Wolf Warrior, not Whisper. And Prestige 3 as well. So you were definitely. I think out of everyone, you probably were the ones who's gained the most XP. I think Wolf Warrior. I haven't really got a stat for tracking total XP gain. But I'd be willing to bet you're up there. My phone ba-ding-da-ding for any reason? Not that it's simple. Blue Sky notifying me that Lakea has shared my Blue Sky phone. Awesome. Have we? We need to start like leaving signs and that outside the chambers, so we know which ones we've looted. And again, if I just loot all the glowing mushrooms. No. Deaths 15. Yeah, that's a lot of monsters you killed, dude. Win rate 98. Bosses 4. Hell. Wolf Warrior is a veteran of our Monster Hunter game now. Ah, Amber. Ah. And all the mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms. Oh, I'm not actually wearing the belt. I bought the belt, but I've just been carrying it around with me without putting it on.
That's your own default.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I died, didn't I? I just got to re-equip it. That chest is it. Either we got unlucky or we've sort of looted this place and just missed a few. That chest is up. Yeah, and there's no settling core there. I suspect looted this place. Seeing anything's spawn here. Nope. What are you googling out of interest?
I was seeing if there's any proper way to like drain water out of an area to dig it a bit deeper for a boat, but no, basically it just says just fucking mine as deep as you can. It should do.
It's pretty much just a water table. Like when you mine below a certain height, you've got water. It's pretty much as simple as that. Got a bit now. I've got 2 rubies, 9 amber so far. What did Thor say to the giant? Boom! Hammer time! Alright, MC. Ooh, look. Oh, it's a yellow mushroom. Don't know if we use yellow mushrooms for any of the cooking. Something to maybe look at later on. You still Googling? No putting it on your
Nope.
view?
Finish Googling. Now we can do about it.
I'm just running through a meadows now. Hardly the height of entertainment. You know that you've just told me what you were Googling, Tim?
Yes.
I've already forgotten it. What were you Googling?
Something about docks and stuff.
I'm not convinced that's what you said last time, but I'll take it. Oh, wait, no, yeah, water table. Oh, hello! I found the troll. How I didn't notice him until I was right between his legs, I don't know. Definitely tell that I've not got my high tier gear, because being hit by a troll hurts a lot more all of a sudden.
I mean, did you use the 19 troll hide that we had? We've got 24 troll hide. Why didn't you upgrade your stuff?
I forgot. Do I get back? Meh. Hey, dwarf. There we go. Whoa, 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 why is there a wolf here? The fuck? I'm in a meadow.
You are near a mountain. Just run. Keep running.
I am just running. I'm not fucking with that shit. I've not even
if you
picked up the troll hide.
Keep running, and I will come over to where you are.
No, he's not following me. I'm not going back for the troll hide, though. Like, fuck that shit. Oh, man. Oh, like, the troll hide is useful, but not enough for me to deal with tangling with a wolf. Was it under a bridge? Was what under a bridge? I was not paying attention. Luckily not Fenris. Now, just any old wolf is a bit of a problem at the moment. Oh, fuck off, Loopy. Such a pain in the ass.
What's he done now?
Fucking, he told Lakea that I'm the one that brought the water battles, not him. Little shit.
It probably was you.
It wasn't fucking me, it was him. Don't you start gaslighting, you little bastard. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Probably have to die again. What are you doing?
Trying to get my skills up. That's what I'm trying to do. Being a bit of a struggle. The troll? I mean, I didn't see him until I was right between his legs, so... That's not North Materies, that's not. From the north, you should fucking be able to tell.
Fermenters take the bloody time, don't they?
I don't know, I've not done much with weed and that. How are you getting on with it?
It's good, alright, they just take the time, like. Gonna go and get more fine wood so I can do more fermenters. Because
how much wood do they cost?
It's 30 fine wood a piece.
Oh, they are quite expensive, aren't they?
Yeah. Yep. Yuli.
Why are there so many deer in this one?
Again, probably some previous spawning incident.
Poorly in this area, but maybe. Any myth stories you're not sure on? I mean, what do you mean by not sure on? Again, there's a lot of mythology out there, dude. You might have to be a little more specific than that. Hey, well, my farming skill just went up to 8, if that helps anything.
Farming. I've been wanting to level up my farming as I do all the stuff because it does quite quickly start giving you quite a few extra.
I do want to get farming up for when we start farming. It's just that right now I could really do with my combat ones going up more.
Yes. Keep on smacking things.
Yeah. And pretty sure there are Furies on the show. Yeah. There's quite a lot of mythology. Even with Norse, there's not really that much I know. I won't pretend to know much about Norse mythology. I know some of the basics, and that's about. I swear to hell, looping. I'm going to fucking deck you. What's in?
Chop the wood.
Wood needed, me lord. Yeah, he's at it, Max. He's at it again. He's been a real little pain in the ass tonight. Oh, now what to shoot? Fatty!
Might be a clone of you. Don't know if they have them in the game.
How's the animation work going, Max? I hope the animation stuff's going well. I 5 off ball jerky. That was a terrible shot.
Uses all our honey and boar meat to make boar jerky. Don't even bother to eat it.
My text was like 20 seconds late, hadn't updated. Nah, no worries. I mean, look, that statement is pretty accurate for any time, so don't worry about it. Looping's always up to something. The little shit. Oh. Going okay. It's very difficult, but the animation's coming along. Right now, work on facial expressions. I imagine facial expressions and like eyes and that are a real challenge to be able to do. Like body movements and that can be difficult to look natural, but I imagine like the finer movements of facial expressions, that's gotta be a challenge. Yeah, very much. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Again, I could never be an animator. I just don't think I could be able to piece it together.
Not the eye for quality.
I think that's a little unfair. I wouldn't say not the eye for quality. I just can't. I just can't quite recreate things. You know what I mean? We'll post my animation tomorrow. Hell yeah! Looking forward to seeing it, dude. We might have already looted this. I'll sell the code.
Well.
Do you know why Odin can't go into Midgard very often? No, I do not. Why can't Odin go to Midgard?
Preparing for the long post.
Yeah. Give him like half an hour to let him type it all out. So,
There's a shut. Okay, I think I just saw Rodin.
you can see Odin in the game. He does just appear sometimes. I don't know why. I'm guessing there's a reason for it, but it does just sometimes appear.
Well, let's pray it's a good omen.
Yeah, he's a bit like Herobrine, but hasn't been removed like 5 dozen times. One Asgard would be under attack. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I can understand that. 2, he is technically dead. You might have to expand on that comment a little bit.
Didn't he like hang himself from the roots of the tree for like
Oh,
3
I
billion
vaguely
years?
remember that being a story. Yeah, he hung himself, didn't he? So how is he still alive? Or is he now dead? And this is where mythology gets a little bit weird. Oh, there's some that. Oh, there's another troll. I'm not interested in fighting another troll right now.
It's good grinding, to be fair.
It is, but I'm in an awkward place. It takes long to be able to. My bow is also pretty damaged.
Ah. Often the chalky egg.
Also lost my rested.
That's probably the biggest problem with a lot.
And my stamina's not.
The ground be a trembling.
I'm way too far away to be able to help you, but like I'm on my way back, but it'll be long over before I'm there. Oh, that is not looking good. They've just.
They've smacked a hole in the fence.
Yeah, this is why you really want stone walls to get trolls. We're getting these events a lot more often.
Oh well, at least I'll have you should be able to fully upgrade your troll gear at the end of this.
Oh, true enough. True enough. Yes, sacrificed himself on Brazil for wisdom. I'm not sure how you get wisdom from that, but again, Norse mythology, there we go. There are definitely some things which, I suppose there's a lot of things, never mind.
He's running off to the house, the cheeky git. Come back here.
Yeah, later on it might be worth us replacing that fence with. Why are there so many Grey Dwarves getting in my way?
Oh, that was a bit of a shame.
Huh.
One of them that died too far in the ocean, so all the stuff just despawned, and the other one just kind of, I'm going to leave now, and wandered off.
Hey. And then? On my way back anyway, because my gears take a bit of the inventory. Not getting forward the things I was hoping for. Probably take a short break while I get back so that I can like run to the toilet and make. Then I'll try check out some of the other dungeons.
Sounds like a plan.
Might just drop all the crap I've got in the torch chest for now. Right out when I'm back. Okay.
I'll sort it, don't worry.
Wary of like traveling back too close to the mountain, given the orc that was chasing me. Okay. Why am I struggling to get through the trees? Dang it! Lord. Having a low run skill is really painful. Really is. Why is there so much here in this area? Oh. Easty beast.
Yeah, once you're back, bloody we'll go on break 'cause I need to do my bloody eye drops again. 'Cause eye infections, yay!
Yeah, don't you love being ill, eh, buddy? Not far off. It just seems like it, because my... Even though my stamina isn't like that bad, my run skill is awful. Like, watching my stamina go down pretty quickly really sucks. That back. On the top of the hill.
Yay!
It's
Ooh,
looking
there.
good. Hey, Wolf Warrior, thank you! Infinite stamina for the last leg of the journey.
See, chat can be nice sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Not most of the time, but sometimes. Let me just dump everything. Have a quick break. There are some more carrot seeds and some more amber and coins.
Yeah, I like to say I'll sort them out. Because I'm growing seed carrots now anyway, so I'll just add those seeds on top when I'm replanting.
Sounds good. Right, okay, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. So if you all grab a drink, go to toilet, anything like that, now is your chance, and we'll be back in a few moments.
You had one job and you can't even do that right. Get some wood on the fire before it goes out. You had one job and you can't even do that right. Get some wood on the fire before it goes out.
Right, we are back. Good to see you, Samuel, by the way. Hope you're keeping well. Right, okay, I am going to upgrade. I'm going to repair my gear, then upgrade my gear, then head back out. Really? You still have no spawn deer? Is the spawn deer out of stock for anyone else? Or is it just Max
I
it's
can do
out
it.
of... You do it too.
You outside? Go outside the
Yeah,
base.
let me get outside the base so we're not getting them inside the house.
Oh,
whoa.
reward is on cooldown.
Oh, they've decided they're going for a swim anyway, most of them. Yeah, I don't know why you've been completely nerfed, Max. I haven't set anything to be user specific. In fact, I don't think I even can make it, like, to you specifically. So, I'm not sure what's going on there.
He just doesn't like you anymore.
Yeah, you keep capturing me in the fucking net, that's why. No, I just genuinely don't know what's going on there. That is a little bit weird. Try refreshing your webpage, see if that makes a difference. Not really sure. Maybe try clearing your cookies. That might make a difference. Hey, hi, good to see you, Sam. Alright, what was I doing? I was going to upgrade my gear, that's what.
As a just in case, do you want to take one of the medium healing meats? Like, ideally, don't be drinking it at fucking 2 health loss, but...
Yeah, so that's not a bad shout. I think... How
With your
expensive
current
are the
record.
mediums?
Well, we're not making any more till we've been back to a swamp and we've got 6, so just don't be daft.
Okay, that's fair. Noted. What do they need?
Blood clots from the leeches.
Ah, okay. So that's what I was going to say, because the honey gnat's less of an issue. But blood clots are certainly a little more of a pain. No idea how to do those on iPad? Ah, that's fair. I wouldn't know either. I would have to Google it. Grady. Bit of both, Sam. Our mid-stream break, I mean, this was a little later than our usual mid-stream break, but the mid-stream break is usually used for toilet, copper, snack. Well, I don't usually do snacks on stream, to be fair. I'm too busy talking.
Where did all our yellow mushrooms go?
I lost
We had a
them.
ton of them. Oh, for God's sake, man. Why did you take so many?
Because, like I said, I like to take a full stack, but if it helps, there's now nearly a full stack back in there. Wait, why? Oh, I keep forgetting every time you upgrade your shit, it's unequipped. Fuck's sake. You
realise each mushroom does 10 minutes. Even if you go for the half time, which really you should be leaving it to go a little bit longer and say it does 5 minutes, a full stack is still 250 minutes. Right.
Huh? What your point being? We don't have enough for. I can upgrade fine wood first. That's oh, how much fine wood do we have? Not much. I might go get us more fine wood and then upgrade fine wood. Then I'll go back to some of the dungeons and such. What are you working on now out of interest?
I think for the minute, we're mostly done on base upgrades.
Good to hear. What's your plan now then?
Building up
I
a boat
don't
so we
think
can
we're
go
going
get
to
more
hit
iron.
the swamp today. This rate. You could get us more copper and tin. Like, that's never a bad thing.
I was literally just saying, Mike, we're head off to the swamp.
I mean, if you're happy to do it solo.
Fuck it.
Okay, fair. Yeah, we could definitely do with more
Fuck
iron.
it, we ball.
We could definitely do with more iron. You're happy to do that? I would be happy, but I'm clearly not playing well at the moment, so I don't want to keep dying. Don't do mushroom too much, Tim, or you'll turn into a fun guy.
No
No
comment.
reaction again. Just stone-faced. Wow. Aren't you fun, Tim?
Yep.
What's a vampire's favourite? Oh, hello. Fucking Browger came in. The ghost spawned Grauger? What? What? That's not come through in our channel redeems. Ow! Oh, I'm about to die, Tim. Genuinely. Oh. Yeah, these Draugar are fucking nuts. Even with
Oh, they're elites.
Yeah, even with my shield blocking, they like just halved my health. These could be a challenge. How do you roll again? I can never remember how you rolled. Oh, wow. My sword did next to nothing. How do you roll? How do you roll? Ow. Oh.
Come on, face mate.
There we go. Fuck me, they were tough. Bloody hell. Right, okay. Well, yeah, I think you're fine to go deal with the swamp, then I am clearly not. I need stronger gear and to just get better at the game. Or at least relearn some of my skills, apparently. Still trying to figure out in the back of my head why Max can't spawn deer. I don't get it. Can you use any of the other redeems, Max? Is it just the deer one you can't use? He might have gone back to his animation work. He did see who's work.
Yes.
Birch tree. Yeah, I can see why you wanted to plant to loads of birch trees. They are actually becoming a little more difficult to find now, aren't they? Not so much difficult to find, but they're not exactly on our doorstep. Still killing boars.
Just using 40 of the fine wood we had. Like.
Other redeems seem completely fine. Yeah, that is a little bit odd. It's a little bit odd. Oh no. Oh, hello. Well, I'm tiny again. I had a bit of a look at crowd control after stream, Max, but I'm not sure what it is. If all the other redeems are working for you and this isn't happening to anyone else, I don't think it'll be crowd control itself, but I'll take a look just to be sure. And you found the birch tree. Tiny! Look at me! I'm piddly! I'm fucking piddly! Ah, no, roll it away. Fucking hell, it rolled over me! It's rolling over me! I can't stop the log from rolling away. It's genuinely just rolling away. Being flattened by a log. Oh. Oh, there we go. Now it's giant axe time. For now, the Great Valheim Deer Dash Part 2 will wait. Damn it! There goes our gaming screenshot here, Max. To be fair, actually, we still need to do that. We'll do it in a bit. I think I've got a good idea for where we can take that. There's a hill near our base we can stand on overlooking the base. I thought that could be a good one to try if anyone wants to give that a go. Awesome. We'll wait until it's nearly daytime because I think it's about to turn to night. Then, that'll be good to go. I can't even remember why I'm getting fine wood. Why am I getting fine wood? Oh yes, to upgrade my axe. Don't get a whole
So
lot
I'm going to need
firewood.
more firewood as well. Like,
Is that because
we've
you...
got 2 in the base. I need to make another boat. Like,
Ah, yeah, that's fair.
bloody, how many boats have you taken off? And
The good boats or bad boats or all boats?
the good ones.
And 2.
There's still over a stack of firewood.
Like, it could be worse, but it's still not great. And the 2 rafts as well. But in fairness, the rafts of misery, they only take 4 leather, normal wood, and resin. So they're not exactly expensive.
Now we can cope with them going.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Steel coal. Well, seen you. But
Hello.
did you
Like I say,
plant
there's
a
a
load of
reason I'm
seeds
not.
somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'll stick the
Oh.
bird seeds I'm getting in the farm chest thingy. I'll just put them in the to dump chest and let you.
Yep. Perfectly fair.
Oh. On. Careful enough. Would I just birch? The birch. Survival tip: if you find silver birch, the bark of silver birch is beautiful for getting a fire lit on camp. That stuff, fibers up really well and is really dry. Awesome for being able to get a fire going. Why does chicken coop only have 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, there would be a chicken.
That's a pretty good one, to be fair.
Yeah, I'll give him that. That was a pretty solid one. I also saw you did plant a load of the lights around the base, like you were planning to. Did he need?
Well, it's like the waves now. They will only spawn outside of the fence. So even if they do spawn trolls and they wreck the fence pretty quickly,
It's
at
still
least it
like
gives you 20, 30 seconds to get out of the house and be running away
Yeah.
so they don't wreck the house. Right.
It's something. Like I said, you really want to get to stone by the time you're dealing with the trolls, but we'll get there. We'll get there. To be fair, so the later waves and that wood isn't bad. No, actually no. When you get to like the little certlings, those little bastards can be a pain in the ass. They set every fire.
Well, rude.
Yeah, they're little buggers, Phil. Real little buggers. Yeah, we're definitely not doing the screenshot right now. I mean, folks are welcome to do it, but you're not going to see a whole lot.
Don't think I'm going to head to the swamp either, like,
Like
until
that.
this clears up.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant, oh, it was like, yeah, definitely don't go. I think the main reason I hate the swamp is trying to move around it because of all the water and like the dead wood and that around. It's just awkward to try and get around.
Hmm. DL, there's a lot of grey dwarfs here.
Is there much of a difference between the Greylings and don't actually?
The grey dwarfs definitely have more health and do more damage. You just don't notice anymore because we've got good kit now.
Ah, that's fair. Because I know you've got the Grey Dwarf brutes. skills that look at my skills way too often. Really make a difference. Oh,
One of them where you're remembering what they were.
a little bit. Kind of just missing. Why am I seeing lots of orange dots? Oh, that'll be the base. I can see you heading back as well. Oh, where's daytime when you hey? Good job, resin.
It'll be here eventually.
Go on.
Be here eventually.
Aye, true enough. There we go. I've just dumped a load of stuff. Yes, I am using the fine wood I've got to grade me bow. Then I'll
That's
put
fine.
any left over. Yes. I need deer hide.
Don't think
Wonder
we've got enough
where
of
I
that.
can get the deer hide from. Do we have enough deer hide, I wonder, folks?
Man leaving the front door wide open.
What, I thought you were right behind me. Don't really want to upgrade any of my bronze tools, because I know that once you come back from, you look at upgrading it all to iron. So I know we've got the copper and tin, but if we're that close to like getting everything to iron,
To be fair, we have used quite a lot of the bronze on like the fermenters and stuff.
then yeah, that's
Go have a
more
look.
reason to not do it. Oh wow, you have
Save
used
you-
it. Well, tell you what, once the weather clears up, if you get if you go to the swamp, I'll go try and find us more tin and more.
It's good. You're not wanting to join me?
No. Answer is a solid no. Shall we sleep? See if that gets rid of it soon.
Yes, I will need to get some wood to make a bed, but
Go. I'm having a kip. I'm having a kip.
there are enemies nearby. Oh, for God's sake!
Really, you're not that far from me.
And it's foggy, so I can't fucking
You
see
say,
any of them.
how are you meant to see? I would just move your bed.
Jump back through the window.
Oh, alright, skullduggery pleasant.
Interesting. That's where you first go for jumping through a bed. There we go.
Jumping through a window is what you said.
Same difference.
Why did the cookie cry? Because his mother was away for so long. If I had the time, I would love to do an edit of a stream, but it's just cuts of me reading out all the puns that chat sends. That'd be hilarious, but I just do not have the time for that. You fucking foggy. That didn't bloody work. I mean, it's daytime at least. I will look again as nevertheless. But actually, what have we got more of? No, it is copper we need.
Yeah.
I will
The cat is out there somewhere.
now just run it because I'm only got a level 1 bronze pick, the low mining level.
Fair. So.
The pick runs out before I hit my weight limit with this belt.
Mm.
Well, once we get to like iron picks and that and upgrade a bit more, then yeah, it's worth it. But for now, genuinely doesn't make much. Got the legged over there.
Here I am using yet more of the bronze.
Alright, what are you making?
bronze nails.
It's worth it, man. If you're getting us more iron. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was never really on your side. I did not know that was a TF2 joke. Is that a joke from one of the cartoon animations they did for TF2 years ago? Those were great. Like when they did those. Correct me if I'm wrong, but had any other game ever like introed game characters like that before? I don't think they had they? I think TF2 was the first to do that kind of thing. Then Overwatch.
If there was others that didn't manage to make it as memorable as that.
They certainly weren't as big as TF2, were they?
No.
I know Overwatch copied it later on and did the same thing. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. I think more games, it would be cool if more games did that kind of thing. Yep. Hello, Grayling. Goodbye, Grayling. Oh, maybe it's not goodbye, Grayling. Goodbye, Grayling. Go fucking foggy.
Yeah, my plan is just to boat over there and get a portal set up.
Bad shout. You won't be able to portal back with the metals, but...
No, but if we've got a portal over there, then at some point, yes, we both can go.
Didn't
or
we have
like,
a portal set up over?
I mean, did you change the name of it?
No, I don't remember changing anything to do with the portal over there.
Let me run back to the portals at the base. If it turns out we do, then...
Yeah, that might be worth checking. I don't think it's... Wait, it will be the same one as where I was dying as well. I want to quit this game. I never want to play this fucking game again.
I'm so hoping that there is one now there.
I'm so fucking done with this. Oh, let's play some Valheim on stream, guys. That'd be great. That'd be a great fun. Like, we can have a bit of laugh. It's got crowd control. We can chill out, have fun. Yeah, sure. That's really what's fucking happened.
Yeah, we've got a portal right to the swamp.
Do
you want to go and get your iron sword back?
Fuck off! Yes, I want to go get my iron sword back.
Portal tag is base boss. I'm going to destroy the one here. Do you want to change? Or I'm going to leave it here. Do you want to? Are you at the base?
No, I'm off getting copper, so I'll get one load of copper and then I'll come get my stuff. So just leave the portal
everyone in
there.
chat,
leave
remember,
it hooked up.
Base boss. I'm going to destroy it, and I'm going to rename the one back at the main base to that.
Okay, what's the one at the main base connected to at the moment?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, then, yeah. I thought you were saying that you were going to get rid of all the other ones. Like, oh, we go too hard on you, Ranger Wolf. Oh, sometimes it feels that way. Oh, man. I don't get paid enough for this. Oh, man. Oh, whoa. Okay, hello, Surtlings. These fiery little bastards. How does he spawn so many of them? Ow, I'm on fire. I am on fire. I'm in the Black Forest zone spawn Surtlings. They've got very low health. They're not, like, hard to kill. It's just that when they group up and there's a lot of them and they start burning things. Oh, that skeleton spawned there. Very unfortunate place. Yeah, Surtlings aren't so bad if there's only one or two. But when there's a lot of them, they can just start burning you pretty quickly. That's where the danger kind of comes in with these guys. Ow.
I'm going to do that. I'm not going to bother building a boat now. What I'll do is I'll just head over there. Maybe head into some other dungeons.
I mean, yeah, if you head into other dungeons via the portal, gather some of it up, and then you just collect it in a chest near the port. That'll do.
And then at some point we both jump over.
Yep.
Both get it to a boat.
That'll do. Yep.
You left the front gate open again and a fucking grey dwarf ran in.
For me.
If anything, I'm wondering, what do you need for a forge?
I can't remember.
Copper.
Why? What do you think?
You need copper, damn, and you can't transport copper. I was thinking if you didn't need the metals for it, we could just build a forge over there to get your equipment and build some of that a bit easier. But you need copper.
No.
So we need to sell that
I'm
over.
also
So it's
not
easy
sure
just
if
bring the
the
metal
level
back,
1
yeah.
forge would be a high enough level.
Well, we could take the other bits over, is what I was thinking, but
Yeah, I see what you mean. But no, I don't think that.
it was worth a look.
It was worth a shot, yeah. Also, it's daytime, and now would be a perfect time to get that screenshot. Fuck, I'm not... My pickaxe won't take long to break. Use that, speed this a bit. I don't know if the power of the Eve here actually changes pickaxe.
I don't think it does.
Damn, I might have wasted that. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Give me kappa. But the level 1 bronze pick does not last long.
No. So I'm going to make up some flint arrows instead as well. Because flint respawns, I believe, actually.
It does respawn, yeah. So flint arrows aren't bad. I literally stick with wood arrows for the most part because they're the cheapest and they still one-shot a lot of the basics. Then flint's my next go-to. Out of stock? Darn. Oh well. Which redeems out of stock again?
That's a good point. You will need to go back and get your stuff at some point, because I'm the only one with a swamp key now.
That's a good point. I might not be able to go through the portal then.
You'll be able to go through the portal. The swamp key just unlocks the gates themselves.
Ah, okay. Many such as... Wait, what? Why are you having so many issues with the redeems? You can still use the redeems, can't you, Tim?
I believe so.
Okay. Time to go. Yeah, I wonder what... maybe you said you're on your tablet, right, Max? Maybe when the stream's finished or when you get a chance, maybe try deleting the Twitch app and reinstalling it. I'll be honest, I have found that the mobile Twitch app is frankly atrocious. Like, the amount of times I've been unable to use redeems or unable to cheer bits in, like, other people's channels from my mobile phone has been frankly ridiculous. I can try that. Yeah, the app isn't the best. It's really not. I mean, it might not fix it. It might not change anything. But it is looking like it's something on your end, and honestly, I would suspect it would be the trip shaft. You would have thought they would have, like, tried to make sure that it's at least stable and working. There you go. I don't understand why it's so unreliable. Fine. Oh.
I'm looking around, but I seem to think this first dungeon, yeah, the dungeon that we built the portal bar, we
Yeah,
already.
I think we've got all of that. We did get a lot from it, in fairness.
We did get some lucky chests, didn't we? Like.
Yeah, we really did. Max, is the blue sky redeem available for you? Because I was going to say, I'm ready to put it on my view. Move into a different... Oh, no.
Oh, there's a
gone.
gravestone over here.
Gravestone for who?
Lakea Moonlight.
I get up here. There's this kind of area I was thinking, Max. Oh, how's that for a gaming screenshot? I wonder if I can turn off the UI in this. Oh, what have I opened there? I'm going to close it, because I don't know if that shows something that I shouldn't have on screen. Yes, let's give it a go. Now let me get to my right menu on my Stream Deck. Oh, ready when you are, bud. Anything you want it to be, dude. Anything you want it to be. I just want to see someone else use this and it not be a test. Oh. Me monitor. Oh. Moving forward, it's literally just going to be a thing of people can use it whenever they want. Outside of the fact there is an hour-long cooldown on it. Nothing could go wrong. I love that. Right, okay. Once I am going to approve. Right, give her a moment. The blue sky script takes a little bit longer than some of the other stuff, which is why she says you've got to give her a bit. Now, in a moment, we should get a URL from Lakea in Twitch chat that leads to Blue Sky post. In a moment. I'm really hoping this works. I can start moving. See, I've already taken the screenshot. Look at... Oh no, it's not worked. Why is it still not working? I know it's not worked because I've just looked at Lakea's console and it's gone all gobbledygook. Don't understand. I've literally done multiple tests, like off stream, and it works off stream. Hang on. Wait, she still thinks that she's still waiting. Hang on. Let's try that again. Team approved. Yeah? Hang on, I'm looking at a console this time. And I'm going to put it on Tim's view while we're looking at this, because it's already taken a screenshot. Okay, yeah. So now we're just waiting to see if it goes through. No, it has not managed it. But I can't see why. Hit me. Bob 2? What do you mean Bob 2 live? Alright, right, I am not going to disapprove it then. So Lakea's going to bug us in chat a little bit. But it means that the data from your redeem will still be there, Max, and I can test it after the stream. I don't know why it's not working. Genuinely, like, if you go on Lakea's Blue Sky account, you can see that I've done multiple tests, and it's worked fine. So I'm not really bothering me. It's still not working. Ah! I will not be beaten by this redeem. Sorry, Max. I will take another look, and we'll make sure we get it working for next time, I guess. Damn, that is a ball ache. Yeah, how did you get in the house? Other things in the swamp, Tim.
I'm currently sort of wandering around. I've marked another dungeon. Or a crypt, whatever they're called.
Yeah, even just marking them. I'm going to repair my stuff and now come through.
But I have realised I've not marked where the thing is, so...
Yeah, that's fair. The cave just doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, I know. She's just like, why would I want to help this guy? This guy keeps catching me. I don't want to help him. Screw this guy. I mean, she'd be more likely to sass you than that, but still. Ooh, mind you, Lakea already gives plenty of sass. That's my shit repaired. I'm going to come through the portal. Where did you move the portal to?
It's just around the side of the house, yeah.
There's
When you come through, just hold by it a minute because I can't actually remember where it is.
Yeah, I'll stay by it.
Oh, lovely, an abomination.
Oh, we are not dealing with that right now. Just run.
Oh, no, you can parry it, like...
Take your word for it. Yeah, oh, the portal is so close to where my deaths are. I don't want to move it off Tim's view because Tim's doing something interesting at the moment, but he's so close. I'll move it off Tim's view where he's finished with the abomination. I'm actually mad with this. Damn it. Fucking damn it. Still doesn't like the request. But we'll deal with it later on. Right. Well, Tim,
Come on, abomination.
you're determined to solo that thing, aren't you?
Yeah, you can parry it, look. Oh,
I mean,
it just
I
missed.
don't doubt you. I'll come give it a hand and just...
Oh. Got distracted by the skeleton.
I can go over to you.
Oh, there's a log in the way.
Firing from a distance. I can't see if I'm getting damage numbers off it, but I'm presuming I'm hitting it. Kind of a big target. Got a lot of health this, hasn't it?
Nope, Skelly. Move out the fucking way.
Oh, a load of slimes just spawned. Okay.
Abomination down.
Go back to the portal so you can find it. I'm going to cut to my view so people can see how close the portal was to where I died as well. And can understand some of my anger. Like, this is where I am. This is where I kept dying. Like, why? Fucking why? Oh, I'm not liking it anymore.
Oh, we need a clip of that moment of realization from you. Like there should be a portal over there, right where my stuff is.
Wish I clipped it, but I was too busy having an existential crisis. Especially as I've started uploading all my clips to YouTube. So all the clips you guys make now are actually going to YouTube Shorts on the Stream Archive channel. I've taken a lot of the clips from the start of the this channel, and they're being released. They're 2 clips a week. There's enough clips that we've got clips being released right up until like the end of October. So, whoa!
I'm through the portal, by the way, so you might want to.
I'm getting my shit, man.
Ah, yes. You go and gather thy shit.
Trying to be careful about it. I'll die again.
I wonder why.
I've got to find my...
Coming back to get the arrested bonus and everything. And to replant all the carrots.
Carrots. I've shot
So now
the
we're
carrots! I'll get... Oh, fucking hell, you hit hard.
I'm coming back through the portal. Hang on a minute.
Oh yeah, I might need a hand, because this crowd is tough, and I can't just pick up my stuff and run. Because I haven't got enough space in my inventory.
Portaling. I'll have to give it a minute.
Okay, now I think I've got it. So long as nothing interrupts this little roly-poly contest. Oh, yeah, something definitely interrupted. It's another 1-star Valga. Ow, that has me on very bad. Oh, there's another. This one's... Oh no, it's a 2-star one. Oh, I was about to say, oh, it's not a 1-star one. It's a 2-star one.
Keep it running.
I'm keeping it running. I'm not planning on fighting it head on head, I'm afraid. Oh, it's now hooked onto you.
Right, I'm running.
Slowly dying. Like, we should get a lot of shit from it. Oh, my stamina needs to recharge.
Fucking hell, it'd have died a bit sooner if you could hit your shots.
I mean, you are also leading it like round trees and that. You're not making it easy.
See, like that, 1 shot in the back, dead.
Why is there so much shit in this grave? Holy fuck. There's 3 hammers.
Because you kept on building hammers to build your boats and then coming over here and dying and picking them up again.
I need a hand getting all this shit back, you know.
Someone else is using it.
Oh, getting...
Quick, we are stood in the swamp, like.
Yeah,
Just come out of it, I'll pick up what else and then we can run through the portal with it, like.
Okay, how do I... No, I don't want to play stacks. Just put all my shit in there. Hang on. Getting all I can.
Just click take all, come out, and then I'll take the rest.
That's what I was looking for. Right, yeah, there you go.
Right, time to go.
Right, you got all of it?
Yep.
Yeah.
We can sort out who's getting what once we're back at the...
Go, time to go, time to go. It's only taken all stream, but I finally got my shit back.
Oh, hello, that is a wrath.
I'll just get out of there. It's not worth it. Not fucking worth it. Yeah.
You say that, but it's right in the way of me getting back, so...
Yeah. See how that goes.
There we go, it's dead. Just gotta do them parries.
Paris!
It's why I like the buckler, because it gets a higher parry bonus.
Yeah, that's fair. I can see.
So if you're decent at getting the timing, just bop. Also, can I just say, it is nice having a nice computer, but it's a toasty 24.5 degrees in this room at the minute.
Yeah, that is the downside to have a big beefy PC. You saw my small office I had at my old house, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, that during the heat wave, whew! Let's just say I felt it. Right, I've got all my good stuff back. I mean, to be fair, that far behind on it. Namely, my sword and bandage shield left. Yeah, we've got some stuff that the others can take if they jump back. Still need to get my skills back up. I feel a little bit better now that, like, I've got my iron sword back. I've got my good shield. I am going to try and check out the dungeon at the far north.
So you've got your sword back as well, will be a key one.
Yeah, that's definitely... I mean, so's the shield. The difference between the wooden shield and the bandage shield is, like, pretty significant.
Well, as we said, for your sword, it was a 35 and 55 as the base damage. It's a...
I think for the wooden shield and bandage shield, it was, like, just as big or maybe slightly more with the block armor. I can't remember off the top of my head. You'd have to, like, go and have a look, but it was definitely... Were you able to gather any iron at all while you... Or did you mark out the dungeons?
Right now, I'm just sort of, like, marking out dungeons, but like I say, because I've got to place the home thing and you were coming through, I thought, oh, I'll come back for now.
No, that's
Plus, I needed to repair my gear and get me rested bonus back, so...
worth doing that. At the end of the day, like, if we know where the dungeons are, next time we come on, we can just make a stream of hitting them as much as we can. Gathering a load of iron, bringing it back in one. After we've got that iron and we've upgraded all of our tools, ready to take on bone mass.
We'll have to see if we can get one of the others on for that stream.
Yeah, I think it'd be good if we can get a third person on. Get an extra body on. I forgot to take what the healing me.
To be fair, you should be alright now, because you're just doing the dungeons.
Yeah, I've got slightly better armor on again. And dungeon.
Key reason I said the thing before is because you were still using the lower gear, so...
True enough. Still annoyed about that redeem.
I just drank a mead by accident.
You more. I've tested it off stream. Worked fine. Multiple times. Don't know, like, the only difference is I'm streaming now. That shouldn't make a difference. Shouldn't be a timeout. It failed in less than 60 seconds, and that's why I set the timeout. The Lakea makes a difference. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true enough. We need to catch looping, you know. Like, I will admit, That was Lupin being a little shit and they're playing Simpsons Hit and Run. That was kind of what I was making me think, maybe we should recreate the Simpsons Hit and Run loading bar, but with Lupin or Lakea. I'm leaning a little bit more towards Lupin at this point. I might put on the map of the dungeon, but I'm here and I can't. Oh, there it is. Hello, Skelly Bob. Burial chamber. Grab all the mushrooms while I'm here.
I'll say now it might be worth, because I've already got my farming pretty decently high, it might be worth just me handling the farming for all the extra bonus drops and everything. Like, have one person dedicated for that.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad shot. I think it's worth me still doing a little bit, because otherwise, like, my skill's never going to go up if I don't do it. But if you do the majority of it, then yeah, like, it means we're getting that bigger bonus. Damn, this cool shit. That bigger side, isn't it?
Can't complain.
Oh, oh, like full little chamber in here.
See, the key thing is once these carrots are grown, we can start doing the day stew and mincemeat sauce, which are good.
That's what I wanted to be able to get to. Things like the deer stew and that just offer like a lot more. I think we've unlocked more cooking recipes since I last looked, but just generally
well, the key thing that we need now is I need to try and find some turnips, because you need turnips for the cooking stand.
You get them in the swamp, I think. I've not seen anyone we've been there. But yeah, it's definitely worth making the bigger meals. You get far more from the bigger meals you do from the individual. So, Skelly Bob. Yes. Booby, an arrow, feathers. My system, when I'm in a dungeon, is just follow the left wall.
If it works, don't knock it.
It's the old dwarven method. Hello. Hello. Hey, Surtling core. It's only taken fucking forever for me to find another Surtling core. So I did get some when someone spawned in the little Surtling. Hey, my farming just went up because I'm picking mushrooms. Is my farming 9? Yeah, 9. Doesn't annoy me that the skills aren't in alphabetical order or anything. Not quite sure what order they are in, but they're in some kind of order. I've got one Surtling core from this dungeon so far, though. Which is a little disappointing. Hello. Ooh. Hello. Am I looting a chest while there's a spawner next to me? Yes, I am. But that is also because more enemies. More XP. Oh, what damage though? On the spawn, still what damage. Want to do a bit of farming. Not like he can do a whole lot of damage to me in my banded shield. Blocking 7.
Swords 31.
My swords aren't that hard. I don't think they're too far behind. 29. My swords.
To be fair, I've just spent the whole stream like building. Like,
Yeah, so it makes sense. So I think my skills are definitely behind yours. Some more than others, but some of them aren't as far behind now as what.
oh yeah.
Answer it. Nothing. That. Test. Amber. And a Ruby, 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 Ruby. Ah. Years since I've played some Kaiser Chief. Good.
I have to come back and craft more. Every time I think, right, time to go a bit deeper. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to get some of this. Forgot to get some of that. I'm already on 23 hours, so I need to make more.
Come back. Another point, I'll check out further to the south because there's definitely dungeons to the south.
There has to be. Like,
But I think Iron is gonna be our priority. Oh, oh.
so the bugger now is if we want to upgrade the workbench, there's only one more upgrade for it. I
Yeah, I
believe.
can't remember what we want for evil. Was it chains?
Nope, we need obsidian.
Ah, okay, yeah, we get that later on. That's after bone mass, I think.
That's
the
mountains,
mountain,
I believe. Yep.
Which I think is after the fourth bone.
I'm pretty sure it's mountains after swamp.
Is it mountains after swamp? We'll find out.
I might be wrong. Like, you've played more of it, like.
Yeah, but beyond that point, like, my experience gets a bit hit or miss. Again, the guys I usually play with, like, they've not played in a while, and the time they play is the same time as all my D&D groups. So I'd be, like, moving between them based on, like, who's active each week.
Oh, lovely, another abomination.
Anyway. Good as bit. Hey, Jade, welcome on in. It has been a while. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I hope things are going splendidly for you.
That was not what I meant to do.
What did you do?
I jumped instead of rolling, so instead of rolling out the way
an
of it,
abomination. Oh, hello. You're really setting yourself some challenges there, aren't you? I'm doing great. Officially cool Girl Boss team lead. Hell yeah! Congrats! That's awesome. When did that happen? Is that a recent thing, or did that happen a short while ago? Awesome news. Oh, I did not mean. Awesome news. Are you still prepping like stream stuff as well, Jade? I hope that lot's going well for you as well.
abomination down.
I feel like I should be putting on my view, but I'm just sprinting through a meadows while you're like actually fighting something big and cool. Barely gotten to stream stuff. Yeah, that is completely fair. I mean, if you've had that big promotion to like Girl Boss team lead, like that's gotta come first. It is a bit of a shame, but hey, trying to balance like work life and content creation ain't easy. And I'm glad to hear that lot's been going well for you though. Fighting it. Your name was Oars. Oh, do you reckon you might be coming back to the stream stuff? Or you gonna take a bit of a break from it for a while, settling on your new role stuff? Would have been fine if I wasn't also doing a master's degree. Oh, bleeding hell. A degree, work, and yeah, I can totally understand why you've not had much time to come to streaming. Congrats on finishing your master's, though. What was your master's in, if you don't mind me asking? I'm waiting for Tim to remind me that I didn't even finish my degree.
You commented it first.
Oh! Ha! Isn't that... Yes, I think you've told me before, actually. Because that's what me and Tim studied in. We did computer science. I'm actually for my day job, I actually work as a software developer. Been doing it for about, how long now? Nearly 4.5 years. Oh, fuck me, it's been nearly 4.5 years. Bloody hell, time flies. Yeah, it's been crazy. Yeah, don't blame you with all that going on. Still, that's awesome news.
Why am I not blocking?
Doing a master's. I was tempted to stay on and do a master's, but then I was getting fed up with education. I did not finish. In my defense, like, I had other reasons than that. Like, COVID. Like, my final year of university was the first year of COVID in the UK. So that was fun. But I do also need to just take some of the responsibility myself. I'd lost interest in doing my degree at that point. I wanted to move on and do other things. But, yeah. There we go. It was hilarious, because when I got interviewed for my current place, they were like, so, you spent 4 years at university and you didn't even get a degree. Nope. And they still fucking hired me. It wasn't fun. No, it wasn't fun. But honestly, I think the people who had to stay at university through COVID got it worse than me and Tim did. Like, we were finishing uni, and while it was rough, it was like... correct me if you... tell me if you feel differently, Tim, but I think we kind of dodged the bullet a little bit, given we were coming out of university by that point.
Yeah, if anything, it's sort of helped some other people on our end because they gave us like massive leeway on things, as well as some like pretty massive extensions on other bits.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it definitely helped. Like, there were things that did change, but yeah, it definitely was not as bad.
Oh, well, that's fun. That's a 1-star Draugr Elite.
Ooh, have fun. At least there isn't a 2-star one. Nobody gave a fucking software. Yeah. Pretty much. They ended up hiring me because they said I interviewed well and I had a passion for technology. Part of the thing is, and this is definitely something I've noticed, I'd be curious to see what you'd say about this, Jade. But when it comes to working in the industry for, like, IT and software development, a lot of places care more about you as a person in terms of, like, your attitude and stuff like that, how willing you are to learn. Because this might come to a surprise for folks who don't work in this field, but you're always learning. It doesn't matter what you get in terms of your qualifications and that. Technology moves so quickly that anything you learn in university, I promise you, will be out of date within a year or two. It's a constant learning cycle, on and on. So it really does become a case of just, look, are you willing to learn new stuff? Are you willing to use new technologies? Like, how quickly can you keep up? So long as you can show technical ability, like, yeah, you're going to have to learn one way or another. Ooh, have a bit of a fun fight there, Tim. You can tell he's busy because he's not even talking now. Oh, real school during COVID is a nightmare. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't fun for us, but at least we were, like, coming out of university as it was coming in. So the folks who had to stay in throughout that time definitely had it worse. Now that I've done hiring, I'd rather grab a rando off the street who's not afraid to look stupid. Absolutely, yeah. Because it is such a big learning degree. Like, fear of failure ends up being a big blocker because people kind of get scared. And I think schools and that are part of to blame. Like, society and that kind of expects people to think failure is a bad thing. When realistically, it's really, in any field, it's part of the process. But especially in, like, computer science and that. You've got to build stuff and have it not work in order to really understand what's going on. So when you get errors in your code, when your things don't compile or deploy, or like your pipelines like bugger up or whatever, like it's all part of the learning process. So you've got to be prepared and accept like failing is gonna happen. It's more important that you learn from it than anything. The basics are useful. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like, if you've never touched a keyboard before, then you might have a little bit of a problem. But if you understand the basics of, like, programming, so if you're, like, essential fundamentals, like object-oriented programming, you've some experience with one of the more popular languages, C#, Java, stuff like that, that'll help. I'd be a little bit more wary if someone said they've only worked with Python. It's not that Python's a bad language. I use Python a lot. Like, some of our stream tools are written in Python. But it's more of a scripting language that doesn't follow a lot of the same concepts as, like, other languages, I would say. Great tool, but Python was originally developed for non-programmers. It was made for scientists and stuff who needed to be able to, like, ingest loads of data without having to understand how to write a program. So it's kind of built for a slightly different tooling. Cannot perfect something until you break it first. Yeah, like, you'll know about some of it, Max, because I imagine it's not that different with some of the animation stuff. You've got to be prepared to, like, try and make stuff and have things not look right or not quite come out the way you'd expect it to be able to learn how to make it look right. Pyface5, you ask him 1 or 2 extra questions about typing. Yeah, that's a good point, because Python's not TypeScript. So stuff like that. Pretty good for distributed microservices. Yeah, I can definitely get like that. AWS, Microsoft Azure, stuff like that. APIs can be done this way pretty well. Yeah, so it definitely has its uses. I'm not going to bash Python in any way. It's like a good scripting language. I've just known a few folks who take the opinion that you can use Python for any problem. And it's like, you can use Python to tackle any problem, but it's not a great mindset to take. The folks in chat who aren't necessarily as technical, think of like your languages and your technologies as a toolbox. If you have a builder turn up to your house to do some building work, and all he turns up with is a hammer, you're going to raise some eyebrows. Like, okay, maybe you might be able to do everything you need with that hammer, then sure, but wouldn't it be easier if you had a full toolkit?
I feel like a hammer is a little harsh. The way I would describe it is if your builder turned up with a 150-piece multi-tool.
Yeah, that's a better way of putting it.
Like, then, yes, they technically still have all the tools, but it's literally all on that one little thing, and they're fucking going to be messing around with it constantly. And it's very awkward to use. It technically can do everything, but it's not good to.
It's better to like select the right tool for a job. So look at a tool, what's its strengths, what's its weaknesses. So like Jade's just said there, Python on sort of microservices is beautiful. You can get up a microservice spinning dirt quick with that. And it's also got a really short initialization time because it's not got as big a runtime as some of these other tools and languages. But if you want to build like a full desktop app, for example, Python hasn't necessarily got the same performance, for example, and it's also not got the same set of debugging tools and that as other more comprehensive languages. I've just brought my rig's facial rig. I'm learning. Oh, Max. It probably did get Derpy Whisper. Oh, if anything I've ever seen as means anything. But again, I know very little about rigging. Like, Max will be by far the better person to talk to about that. My opinion, it's an architecture limitation. If you write in a monolith, 1,000+ lines in Python, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, it's something you should kind of think of in any language. If you've got, like, if you've got a coding file that's thousands of lines long, then maybe consider, is this a god class? Is this, like, is there something wrong architecturally? Maybe I need to go back to drawing board. Step away from the code and stop thinking about type error on the keyboard and pull out a piece of paper. It might sound daft, but genuinely, pull out a piece of paper and solve the problem logically before you go back to the code. Don't even get me started on Python debugging. Oh boy. Yeah, it's... Like I said, some of our stream tools use Python, but there's a reason why I only really use the Python for short little scripts. Our bigger tools, like Lakea, the stream assistant, that's written in .NET. The monster battles are written in .NET. Anything that requires a more, like, complicated or, like, thorough build is written in something other than Python, and part of that is because of the debugging. I feel like running a random event now just because we're talking about all of it. So things like the random events, for example, that is done in Python, but that's because it's a quick little script. All it does is when an event is ran, it's got a script, it has a random die. Depending on what the die outcome is, it's like, oh, I should run an event, or I should not run an event. And then it's just got a list of different types of events, and they'll just pick one at random and go and run that. I'll send something in Discord in a moment. I'll check it out after the stream. Of course, it's these two big. Oh, wait, no, it's them talking about Archie. Hey, that was actually one of the ideas I put forward for the community art. I thought this could be a bit of fun, actually. Based off these two talking, I thought, what if we have an art piece which is looping, teaching 2 other people in the community how to, like, use a bow and arrow? That would be a cool idea. For folks who don't know, we recently ran a community challenge that was on Twitch for folks to try and reach 50,000 channel points, and Twitch chat hit it. So as a result, we are now taking in ideas for a sketch to be able to commission. So if you want to put forward ideas for a sketch of my 3 characters or other characters as well, there is a link in the Discord. In fact, I'll grab it now and then post it in Twitch chat. So feel free to pitch forward your own ideas there. And on Monday, I'll be shortlisting the list down to 5 ideas. And we'll be running a poll in the Discord. The one with the most votes will be the one we commission. At some point, Jid, I'm going to have to shoot you another message if you open. Because honestly, I think me and you would have a great conversation talking about tech and stuff like that. Like, genuinely, I would love to be able to talk to you more about that kind of stuff. Obviously, if your DMs are open, no worries if not. Move that back. I should actually, like, move my character around now. Send creative chats, a simple picture. Awesome. I'll check it out after the stream, dude, because my character's been sat idle for, like, 15 minutes, so I should actually start doing it.
It is night time.
Go to sleep, it's night time? Okay, going to sleep. Boop-a-doom. Yeah, sorry to everyone else, right? To be fair, I sometimes go off a tangent and start talking about random technology stuff anyway, Jade, so they're used to it. They're used to me getting distracted and going off on tangents. Oh, man. Let me put it this way. .NET is the competent maid doing all the work, and Python is the... I have never, ever heard it described that way, but I am taking a screenshot and I'm going to, like, use that when talking to guys at work. Jade, that is fucking beautiful. And it is so correct. It is absolutely correct. Oh, like I said, Python has its strengths. There are things it's good at, but it gets more, people like to think Python can do everything. And it's like, yeah, it technically can, but that doesn't mean it should. It's a little bit worrying the amount of folks I've had that conversation with. Some of whom should really know better. Like, it's one thing if I'm talking to, let's say, I don't know, someone who's just started university and they've only ever worked with Python. Fair enough, I can understand, because they're still new to, like, sort of the development ideas and stuff like that. So I can understand where they might be getting some of the ideas from. That's just experience. They'll learn with time. Someone who's been in the industry for, like, 10, 15 years, though, has used many other languages and tools and stuff like that, should really know better. So to hear them say, right, we should move all projects to Python. We should use Python for everything. It's like, have you really thought that through? You've got, like, 15 years in the industry and you think Python is the answer to all problems. Yeah, I'm not convinced by that. Did we clear out this door? I'm pretty sure we did, but I'm just going to check. Oh, Tim's sailing. Gonna put it back on my view. I don't think Tim's doing a whole lot at the moment. Making an API in Python is like making a Psychi protagonist design. I love some of these descriptions. Yeah, we've definitely we've been in here before. We've definitely been in here. Oh man. Yeah. Like I said, I do like Python. I think it has its strengths, but it's not. It's far from like the God's answer to everything that some folks think it is. It definitely has its weaknesses. Its debugging is one of them. Its performance is another. Like it does not. I'm not going to say it's slow. It performs a lot faster than older versions do. And at the end of the day, like, .NET used to perform really badly at one point. I don't know if Java ever did. So, like, that's normal. But it still does not run anywhere near as fast as other languages. Ooh, hello, troll. It's like one of the things that gets me a little bit with people who fanboy over Python. I will say the term fanboy. In this case, is like they'll say, oh, right, well, if you want Python to run faster, then you've just got to write the core libraries. You've got to write your script to use the core libraries in a certain way so that it uses the C interpreter. It's like, right, so your answer to Python being slow is to code it in a way for it to use a different language. So you might as well just write it in C. Like, okay, that's being a little bit facetious, because to write the same thing in C would take a little bit longer than to write it in Python, but, like, that's the point. You're like, you're trying to, your answer to improve Python's performance is to not use Python. Like, that's what I'm getting at. So it's just that thing of being aware, again, of, like, strengths and weaknesses of different tools. Hey, Cap, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm sorry, I'm losing track of chat a little bit. I went off our rant about Python, and I got a big angry blue guy. Oh no, I got stuck. Ow. That was a bad time to get stuck. What are you
doing over there?
I'm fine. I just got a little bit silly. Race protocol is like when the competent maid makes a truce with the Yandere vampire.
Some beautiful descriptions here.
I said genuinely. I fucking love these descriptions. I love how the trees fall in this game, so goofy looking. Oh, absolutely. When this game first came out, like 4 odd years ago, like YouTube and Twitch was full of clips of people dying to the trees. Because if the trees fall on you, they will kill you. Like, it's not so much nowadays that people have figured out how to play the game, but when it first came out, a lot of folks were dying to simple tree felling. A little bit longer, flashbacks to Point to Hell. Well, yeah. I'll be honest, I've never used raw C. I have used C++. And to be fair, I can definitely see the value in C++, but it's not a language I would use often. Simply because I don't think that a lot of tasks, a lot of software is being built for general users, don't necessarily require the extra speed, the extra power and performance that C++ grants. If you're building something like a game engine, then absolutely you want to use C++. But if you're just building like a general desktop app for something, C# will like perform very well, and like saves you a lot of time and effort on things like memory management. As you say, like fucking pointers. Oh, bleeding hell, don't get me started on those. Java isn't bad either, but Java is also very similar to C++, C# in its syntax and design now. So you've got to deal with Java versions and stuff with his own little nightmare. Best mechanic, it is an awful lot of fun. I should go empty my inventory a little bit. And it's back on your view, Tim.
I'm just trying out the fishing.
As someone who's used raw C, ooh, numpy is a good idea, please trust me. I will take your word on that. I have not used raw C. I can't say I'm in any rush to try and use it. It's, okay. No, let's correct that. I would be curious to give it a go, because I always like to try new languages, new technologies, and, like, see what they're good at, see what I can learn, things like that. But I wouldn't be in a rush to actually build something that's needed in C. Java is so verbose and doesn't have... Wait, what? Java doesn't have link? Really? That's kind of surprising. Hey. I'm kind of surprised. It did. Might have to look back. It's been a while since I've used Java. Anyway, I need to stop thinking about that. Otherwise, I will just go silent in stream and not actually paying attention. Java streams. I mean, they've got their own strengths, but bleeding hell, no thank you. Just C#, but worse and bad. I mean, the main advantage of Java used to be it was cross-platform. Because, like, 10, 15 years ago, .NET didn't work cross-platform very well. That's really changed over the years. Like, you can get .NET to work across most platforms now. I don't know if it works as well as Java across most platforms, but you can certainly get it to work. Java has its, like, own fun, again, with, like, sort of sorting out Java runtimes. I mean, you've got to do the same with, like, .NET, but I do feel like it's a lot simpler trying to figure out your .NET runtimes compared to Java runtime. Hey, the carrot farm's looking good, Tim.
Loads of carrots. We're going to turn orange.
Ah, I didn't have my weapon equipped, Whisper. Nice try, dude. Right. Oh, wow. The chest store, a little bit for. I might start sorting some of this out.
I'll go and sort it now. I need to look up how the fishing works.
That's fair. We'll probably be wrapping up in 10 minutes or so. Because as much as I'd love to like do another 4 or 5 hour Valheim stream, we've both got work tomorrow. This is why we normally do Valheim on a Saturday night, because it means we can like go for longer. But during the work week, we both got work. Both got work. The reason it wasn't this week was because I was meant to be on scout camp this weekend, but that's ended up not happening. So never mind. So what? Where would you say most of your experiences out of interest, Jade? Most my experience personally is with .NET. I've worked with a lot of different technologies and stuff, and I will typically like when choosing the right language or when choosing a technology or language, I'll usually choose the one based on what is the most appropriate to the problem at hand. But I do lean more on .NET just because it's the one I have the most experience in. How was I supposed to know? Yeah, it is a little more of a risk when it's on Tim's view. I've just realised that our packs do kind of cover our inventory hotbars well. I can sort out all the chat. Rob's mostly Python at this point on account of Gen AI mania. Oh god, yeah. If you end up working with AI in computer science, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be Python. I don't entirely. Oh no.
Get out this chest, please.
Oh, sorry. I do know why it's ended up being more Python based. It's because, like, again, data. A lot of AI requires a lot of data ingestion, and Python's very good at that. Like, but yeah, I can certainly see why that's meant you've been having to focus on Python a lot of late. .NET is secretly my favorite child. Absolutely, I 100% agree with you on that. Where do we... Trying to think, what was the first version of .NET I would have used? I recently had to migrate all our stream tools to .NET 8. They were on .NET 6. I wasn't planning on migrating to .NET 8, but when Twitch changed their API to no longer use PubSub and moved to the event subsocket, I had to migrate everything to .NET 8 in order to be able to get packages that supported the fucking type of WebSockets that were required for that, which was a ball ache. Admittedly, it was partly because of the libraries I'm using, but still, that was a fucking nightmare. Oh, like some of the folks in the Discord will remember some of the posts I was putting in on that weekend. Just crying and trying to update our stream tools. Oh, it was worth it in the end, but man, that was a bloody nightmare. Oh, man.
I'm fishing.
You're fishing.
I'm still yet to catch a fish. I've Googled it and figured it out.
You know what? I've never done the fishing.
It's very slow. Like,
Yes, I'm cute and charming. I'm also the one who's going to wring your neck for this.
Looping, I'm going to fucking kill you. Stop dicking about with the redeems. Oh, poor Lakea, once again all caught again. Oh, never mind. No more redeems for you guys then. At least until she works herself free. And I can't even check a console because it's bugged out. Hang on, here we go. There we go. I can... ooh. Why have I got blue text in Lakea's console? That should not be possible. Unless it's... Okay, I might know why. Oh, she's not having a good time. Okay, well... Poor Lakea clearly needs some rest, so we'll sort that out later on. Fucking hell, my game... Tim, what are you doing? My game frame rate just dropped to like 20 FPS.
I've picked up some wood from the chest, like that's it.
What is going... What the hell? Why is it... Why is my game suddenly performing like ass? You have to leave it on your point of view for a moment, because I don't think people will see a game at 15, 20 FPS. Sorry, folks, you're stuck with Tim's fishing streams.
I built like a little pier to be trying to do it from.
Forget redeeming points. My ass is redeeming my 20 stamp reward on the Ungari stand. Onigiri? What's onigiri, Jade? I'm not familiar with that. Ooh, that sounds like something fun and new. I'm gonna come check out like Tim's fishing because I can't do much else. Well, I could, but I'd rather not at this. You really have made yourself a little.
Yeah, you just cast out the rod. You'll see the fish come near it, and right as they hit it, they'll do a little bob, and you need to block. Right as they do.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Skill little mechanic there. Onigiri novice, are you? You were being cancelled online. Okay, well. Fun. Yeah, I'm getting yelled at on the internet again. Not for the first time. Oh, Japanese rice ball. Okay, right. Yes, I know what you mean now. Oh, hello. We about to be flooded, Tim? That swell's getting...
Nah, the water just goes down. The key thing I'm spotting, it does use quite a lot of stamina, so you need to get your skill level with it up. But more so, like I might actually be better off making some Queen's Jam or something. Like a higher stamina food rather than the health ones.
Right. Well, so guys, we're going to give it another minute to give Lakea a chance to get through. She's currently, what, 63% way through. At some point, we are going to be getting more animations for Lakea. Fram is working on it, so we'll hopefully get those in a few weeks. And then you'll actually be able to, like, get a visual indicator of her escaping. Once I actually, like, build that in, which is going to mean more changes to my things. I have to figure out why my blue sky script isn't working. I'm genuinely annoyed. That blue sky script has worked every time in testing, but every time we run it on stream, it does not work, and I can't figure out why. I need to go check the error logs after this. Peeling me off. I've also actually got to check the Discord, because I've got like 5 notifications in the Discord that I haven't checked out yet. Hey Jade, are you still active on Twitter, or are you active on Blue Sky at all? I'm just thinking where I can shoot you a message if you're still interested in chatting at any point. Right, okay. Any more stuff to sort? Yeah, there's still a lot to sort out in this. Like blueberries, I can sort out strawberries.
It is a bit awkward trying to fish when the water's so swelly.
Yeah, say you are trying to fish in a fucking storm. That's not.
I did get a couple of fish.
Okay, fair play. We have so much wood. Holy shit. Not really right now, but I'll probably use Blue Sky in the future. I mean, that's completely fair. If you're busy, I do not want to be trying to push myself in there. So hopefully things settle down for you soon. Fun time still. Just to join
Surprise.
Discord. Ooh.
I didn't become Materies' right-hand man for nothing, you know.
Hey, there we go. She's figured out her way through. Gotta level up your skills there, Wolf Warrior. I'll join Discord. You can yell at me there. Awesome. I do join. That is the wrong button. You can tell I'm getting tired, so we probably are going to wrap this up in a minute. Here's a link. Please do jump in and say hi to the rest of the community. We'd love to have you in there. If you do get back to stream at any point, Jade, let me know. And you're more than welcome to post anything you do in self-promos. We've also got a creative channel if you ever want to put any of your projects in there. I just need to, like, relax a bit now. Oh, absolutely. Like, it sounds like things have been going really well for you, but you still need a bit of downtime to just, like, chill out and get away from things a little bit. Especially in our career. Especially when it comes to working at computers all day. They can be infuriating sometimes. It's really satisfying. I think it can be incredibly satisfying in our career. Like when you're trying to build big, complex like solutions to a problem, you get to see it all coming together and working, like the end product. But it can also be an absolute nightmare to get there. More than a few headaches. Yes, but it's so much. Absolutely. My new hobby to wind down from work is going outdoors and find it. Hey, that's a honestly, anything that gets you outside at this point. Like, I'm no longer on camp. I'm not going to be in scouting for much longer, I don't think. So I need to find new ways of going outside to camp now. I really want to ask more about your lizard finding, but I'm also aware that it's 10:15 here, and both of me and Tim have to go to bed because we got work tomorrow. I want to keep playing Valheim. No, I'm going to have to
do 10-15 minutes.
No, Tim, don't say that to me because you know that 10-15 more minutes will become another 2 hours. Oh boy. Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's save the world. Right. World saved. If you will quit out, Tim.
Quit before we carry on.
There we go. Quit. I'm not going to raid out today because I will go straight into trying to debug that blue sky redeem because I refuse to be beaten by that. It has worked in testing every time so far, so I'm getting a little ticked off that it's not working on stream. So I'm going to go fix that. Okay, so if you all join our Discord, here's a link. Please do jump in and say hi to the rest of the community. Been a very good stream. Awesome. Glad you enjoyed. Ever wondered why bees hum? It's because they don't know the words. It's also been great to see you, Jade. I hope to catch up with you more soon. Glad to hear things have been going well. Anything you all say, Tim?
Bones.
Burns. Okay, you can tell we're getting tired. We're getting silly. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I may do a stream on Saturday. I may not. If not, we'll be back next week with more Minecraft. We'll be doing more Minecraft. And I'll figure out the rest of the schedule later on. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. See you later, guys.
The fire's looking a little low. Why don't you lay some wood on it?